not trying to kill you, believe it or not. But
Gav is.
we're working.
I am.
Why are you trying to kill us today?
He tried to kill us last time.
If Gav
He's
kills
just
us,
continuing.
there's no guarantee that the like tether won't still be attached. So you'd be like dragging around our dead
Dragging
bodies.
dead body.
I'm very
And then
excited.
you're
Great.
gonna get implicated in that. I hope you do.
So-
I assume you would.
Yeah,
Mm.
the guards
Sent
think
it-
you're married, so
I sent an
Sure.
image to Ben and Jared in a group chat, our football group chat.
The football.
I Chat GPT'd. Hey, in D&D, if there was a god tether, how would you recommend in gameplay how to break it? No shit.
I remember this.
The literal first thing was, try praying to another deity.
No, it says clerics and paladins pray to another deity. Dumb fuck, not rogues.
it's like I can read.
The people
You can do it.
who can actually pray to gods in the appropriate manner,
Oh, by the way, okay,
not taunt them.
I'm not trying to be, I told you soing right now, but I have the timestamp
But I told you
of
so.
exactly when I told you that you got information about Zephos and then straight up turned around, prayed to Memoria. I was like, that didn't fucking work. Zephos.
Yeah, because I asked about Memorium. I wasn't asking how to pray to Zephos.
Well, he gave you Zephosian information, so I mean,
The whole conversation was how do we pray to Memorium?
that's not what your cleric rolled for, so so it's okay. All right, let's get into a recap. Would anybody like to do it for inspiration?
Not it.
Not it. No goes.
If you
No,
don't want to,
no
that's
good.
fine. I can always do it.
I'll do it.
Axis, you're last. You lose.
I can do it.
I
Just,
said
She's gonna do
good
it.
day, sir.
She's gonna do it better because she actually listens to the thing. I can't remember
I do.
half of this shit.
I listen to it. I don't do it that well. Okay. Take it easy. All right. So we started off with Vivian chained to a bed and Axis talking to himself in his own mind, which made Corey believe he had schizophrenia. But good thing he doesn't. Woohoo! Vivian,
Eventually.
yeah, Vivian
We
was
don't know that.
released, and then we did a lot of praying to gods to see if we could find any way to break this godly tether that was put on us. Sadly, nothing truly worked. Gav got sucked into a portal, got a talking to by the principal Memoria, and then shoved back out of it. And then you guys proceeded to, with the little time we had before the fast forward, to go shopping, where you pretty much learned that Corey has tattooed you guys with a very special message that will not leave until your next long rest. So not the one you're doing right now, but your next one. Is there anything I missed? If you guys fill in any blanks, I will put inspiration down.
Now, hang on 1 minute. You said 1 day. It was one day.
No.
It wasn't
1
too
day
long, Wes.
from the application, okay?
What time? That was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Was it not?
Sorry. It was about like 3 or 4 o'clock. So it's not going to come off till the next 3 or 4 o'clock, only because I want it to.
What?
I'm sorry.
We love Corey.
I'm
Right,
sorry.
DM.
You could vote. You could try. I mean, technically, this is a matriarchy, so I mean, give it a shot.
I'm just gonna pray to Zephos.
Is there? Break, hello. That's me too.
Hey, Zephy, I got a tattoo on my back.
I will give Axis 1 inspiration because he remembered Gav called Zephos Zephy. So now, Axis, you have 3 inspirations. Would anybody like any others? Feel free to add from last session. Doesn't matter, big or small, unless you want inspiration. You get 1 per person if you want to add something.
Add something that happened last session?
Yes.
Yeah, that she didn't just talk
We're
about.
We're doing recap, so if you add anything, big or small, I will put down an inspiration for you. But you get 1. Also, frog. But yeah.
I tried to talk to James. I think it was James,
Yeah.
and he ran away. He ran away before I could talk to him.
Did
So
you
we're
do
all
that?
still in his house.
Me and
James.
Pookie painted the pot for taco.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
All right, Pookie,
High
you got
fives for
anything?
inspiration.
Pookie, you got anything yet?
Oh, that one bitch came into the thing and she wasn't very helpful. She wouldn't answer my fucking question and pissed me off like 16 times because I kept trying to ask who was coming. But it was what's her name? One bitch is her name.
Wait,
Vivian?
little
Vivian?
Vivian,
No, it's
you
not
trying
Vivian.
to?
No.
Vivian was tied to the bed.
Who's the guard lady who came in? Mary? I don't know. I don't know her
Melina
name.
is not a guard, but she did come in.
Melina. Yes,
Yep,
Melina
alright.
came in
Martha.
acting like a hoe. I mean, whatever.
Maureen.
Mira.
Look,
Okay.
everyone's about to die.
Miriam.
No, you guys have a lot of inspiration now.
I feel like you giving out inspiration is a lot like in a video game when you're walking up to a cave and there are 4 health potions sitting out in front of it. I think I'm gonna die.
You might need these passes, you health potions.
Is it possible I start the session off praying to Zephy again?
Actually, no. So now that okay, we are getting into session now. I would like to
Okay.
say I'm sorry in advance. There's going to be a lot of me talking, but I feel like there needs to be some information given. So
I like it.
yeah.
Okay.
Trying not to I'm not gonna try to monologue here, okay? But it's gonna go through each of you. Each of you have something that happens during your long rest. Sorry, Pookie, yours isn't that extravagant, but everybody
Okay.
else got some big shit.
Pookie is
And
extravagant, so it's fine.
Look, it
He is
happens
already.
to everybody. It's called Morning Wood.
that was I didn't say that.
You said that.
I
We all
did
heard it.
not.
What happened?
No,
Run it
no, no,
back.
no, no.
Nerd.
Also, Pookie, if you mention the thing that I feel like you watched the clips. If you say that again, I will take inspiration. I'll take both of them.
Oh,
You know what?
Oh
No,
my
gonna be
god,
honest with you.
Pookie.
I'm gonna be honest with you, DM. You don't scare me. Fuck inspiration. I roll with this shit. All right. You have no idea who Pookie is. You don't give a fuck about inspiration. If I roll a 1, I'm proud of that fucking 1. I will say it. Don't tempt me.
Do you know who
Don't
Pookie's
kick
father
shame
is?
me, damn it. Sorry.
You know how much he can bench?
Yeah,
I will
exactly.
say,
155.
yeah.
What if my friend said it
anybody
for me?
listening? For anybody
Shh.
listening that has been listening for a while,
Oh, one person is.
yeah, just
Yeah.
a warning that this is the first session that Gab is doing drinking. So if you thought I was nuts before, it's going to be an 11.
It's going to get
Mm.
worse.
So
We're gonna make that dagger tonight. It's gonna happen.
buckle the fuck up. All right, let's go.
All right. Okay. So, and the only question I had was Corey. I texted you a little bit of information about what's. I just dropped something. Sorry. Gonna happen. So if you want, we can jump over to a private thing when it comes to yours, and so that way I don't have to share that information with everybody else. But it's up to you. So I'll just leave
When
that up
you
to
say private, do you mean like consensual, not consensual?
She gonna be slipping
I
into the
will.
DMs.
I
you
will
know what
take
I mean?
it right. The inspiration will be mine. Damn it! I hate all of you. Okay. I don't think that we need to start kink shaming in this thing, but it's fine. That's fine.
No shame. No shame.
She says, I wear it like a badge of fucking honor.
Just knowledge. That's all. We're all learning here. You know what I mean?
We're learning. That's it.
So if you didn't know what CNC was,
I have a feeling that the person watching
I
is my
encourage you
mother.
to look it up.
Hi,
Oh,
Mom.
never mind.
So-
Sorry,
Well,
I'm
Mom.
not.
We love
I'm
you
not the
and your
one who
daughter.
says this stuff. By the way, I've been good all session.
Yeah.
Jerry,
That's Pookie's
if you
inspiration.
think for 1 second that I don't know that you texted everybody to say that, I know my hair's
I
blonde,
don't
but I'm
think I
not.
got a text. I just said it.
I know.
Why would I?
Why would I?
Why would I?
You can take off the tinfoil hat now, okay? You can calm down a bit.
There isn't
Yeah,
one.
I definitely didn't get a text. So
Yeah, you
And
guys
don't
all
put
sound
this
so
on me.
sure.
She's about justice. She would tell you the truth.
yeah.
Bullshit.
No, I definitely would.
Corey is, but
I would be
Moon
like,
isn't.
yeah.
Moon is a little
Oh
chaos
no,
gremlin.
So let me tell you
Okay,
something.
facts.
On every single alignment test I've ever taken, it has been true neutral. It's insane. I've
Exactly.
taken like 7. It's crazy.
See, I took
Chances
one
are
and it
really
gave me
good.
lawful good. So
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
He just picked the
Are these-
opposite of everything he thought he should do.
Yeah.
Okay.
would you stab this person? Yes.
No.
So I'm gonna click no.
My gut reaction:
Not
turn the other
ever.
way. We're walking the other way. Son of a bitch. Sorry, I just
Bitch.
realized I needed to make another thingy, my barber.
Can I be honest with you real quick?
Please.
I've been very sheltered my entire life, and I had to look up CNC.
Oh no. You pure boy.
I know now.
Brody, what have you done? You've scarred him.
He said the surprise in my face when I saw what popped up on my screen. Gee golly gosh.
Oh no, it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. But
Oh my god, that makes me laugh so hard.
You pure boy.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
So this was a really fun session, guys, and I will see you later. I'll probably never play this game again. I was joking,
So what is
but
it?
okay.
So, Mom, we just talked
I
about
said we were learning. It's just knowledge. Okay, calm down.
Yeah,
No,
besides,
would you
I learned that
say
from a
you
book,
put-
so it's fine.
Would you put the butt plug and the chomp in at the same time? Or would you bite down first?
Listen, Grandpa, I don't know what you're talking about, okay? Just calm down, drinking juice. Alright, let's start, because this is not...
You said you were gonna monologue. You start your
I
monologue.
understand, but I
thought-
can't when people are talking about this topic. I just can't.
I'm done. I'm done. Cut it. I'm done.
Cut it. Okay, so we're gonna start with Pookie. So, after you guys, I can't remember what Pookie said he was doing. After praying to your goddess and getting ready for bed, you feel your tummy rumble. That chicken wing you ate earlier definitely makes a reappearance, and you, after having an explosive trip to the bathroom, come back to your room, and you have like the perfect sleep. You feel like you're sleeping on a set of very plush, billowy clouds. Anyway, you sleep very well. All right, going on to Corey now. Corey, would you like to go to the other chat to do that? Sounds wrong.
You want to take this somewhere private, Corey?
Hey, question. While you guys are in the other chat, which
your teeth?
chat does the channel see?
How's my teeth? Fake. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it would be the one I'm in. So.
Oh.
Okay.
I told you she's sliding into them DMs.
I was gonna say it'd be fun if the chats got to listen to us for 3 minutes. Very much.
First off,
Football.
We're gone too
This
long tonight with
motherfucker!
the conspiracy theories
he's 34.
about
He's
Dino.
ancient,
It's the oldest thing I've ever seen.
which
He
is
is,
funny
though.
because that's a year older than you, buddy. But that's fine.
Hey, hey,
Anyway,
Oh,
it's all right, Grandpa.
He has 72 interceptions in his career. 70 fucking two.
Okay. And I know, and it's really
You did
sad
this.
because of how much money he's
You
gonna
did
make.
this.
That's so upsetting. Now, Corey, would you like to go to the other chat, or would you like to stay here? It does not matter. You're just going to have information about the thing we talked about. You're gonna get more information about that. So if you want to keep it hidden from the other players, it's fine. If you don't care, whatever you want to do.
we can go to the other chat. And if I
Alright.
feel,
Guys,
how do I go to the other chat?
I just made one that says Gen 2 at the top. like underneath backstory questions. So just.
Down it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, so how this is gonna go. You hear Axis yell about his tattoo. He's like, Corey! And like you giggle to yourself and then you like get ready for bed. As soon as you get into bed though, your brain doesn't like drift off to sleep. You're met with what look like, I would say, like past memories come into your mind, but they're not from your perspective. You actually can see yourself, Corey, go up to the artifact and touch it the same time as the gaze you're looking through. Except when this person touches it, a shard of the artifact like shoots out at the moment of contact and lodges itself in, your person's view, like into their right hand. And then that's when the sandstorm kind of like picks up, carries you both, and that's when you see that you and your brother Kalen are separated finally. So that kind of like wraps up really fast, and then it goes to another one. You see Kalen basically flirting with the local people at different settlements and seeing him asking for information about the area where he is, all this other stuff. Mainly trying to find anyone who recognizes you and also anyone who's heard the name Ilya. So the next flash you see is you see through Kaylin's eyes, you wake up in a sweat, gasping. And it feels like there is something clawing at the front of your mind that's just saying, find Ilya, find Ilya. And even though, the shard, no matter where it goes, always finds a way back to him. And then it fades really quickly to another view of him sailing over with the shard in hand, trying to find Ilya. And it fades really fast again, so these are just like one right after the other. In quick succession, you're seeing all these memories fly by, and you're also seeing him getting into a bar fight and imprisoned, and like him quickly scribbling a note to you before it's ripped out of his hands and sent off to you. And that's when you wake up, seeing through your own eyes, completely in a sweat. You realize that the sun's coming up, and you are like, your whole night was just like absolute crappy sleep. So.
Okay.
Awesome.
So I think I don't know if I heard right. The shard it was launched into Kaylin's hand?
Yeah, so when he touched it, the piece of the shard went through the spell in which you guys touched it. So his hand touched the artifact, and it's like a chunk of it flew off and just went into his hand and got stuck there. And then he was having those nightmares of the person named Ilya, and it's spelled like, how's it spelled? Illia, in case you're wanting to. But
yeah, let me write that down. Okay. Alrighty, I wrote that Illia.
Yes. So that's what you see through, basically through Kaylin's gaze. You see those memories come to you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
He's like 14%, right?
4.
4? Okay, a little eye opening, but
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay.
Aiden O'Connell, 3.4. Okay.
Damn, you, Ben, for bringing football into this sacred place.
It's so what?
Interception percentage.
Okay.
Geno Smith, 2.7.
Okay.
Damn you, Gino.
Aiden O'Connell, 1.9.
Yeah, that is better.
That's great. You know what? You know what's better than 8.9? Go into Axis.
You left us alone. with
did.
him.
I'm sorry. I'm really not sorry. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I'm really not that sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Hey, that's like consensual,
okay.
not consensual.
When you're with someone you trust and you have a
When a
very good
mommy kinky
conversation about it.
person and a daddy kinky person love
Did
each
you
other
just say
very
when
much,
you with
they
someone
take
you
away
trust?
consent.
Yes. Yes. Ben, did you read the
Yeah.
description right? Do you
It
know what
just said not. It said not. It said it was
Okay, it's
something non-consensual,
it's consensual.
non-consensuality.
Yes. Yes. It's
Mm.
basically like pretend non-consent. Okay? Can we move on now? Can we
I don't
move
know.
on?
You're driving it so well.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you're
just
still talking.
You're killing it. I'm just here to make sure we're on the same page. Can you, for the audience's sake, help out a little bit more?
I don't know
If
what that
someone wanted
means.
to replicate this in the bedroom, what would they
I'm
do?
scared.
It would start with a very lengthy conversation, and you know what?
Mm.
Let's just leave it at that.
Lengthy.
What's your safe word typically?
Lengthy?
Is it pineapple? Is
Is
it pineapple?
I was just thinking that.
What?
I go, what's your safe word? And you go, lengthy?
I didn't say lengthy. That was Corey.
Oh.
No, I heard pineapple, and that was the first thing that I thought.
Really, I've always thought kumquat. I just feel like that's
Yeah. See, the hard problem with that is if you're in the middle of it, it's super intense, and all you're getting out of the
You have
first
to
part of the
say it
word,
really fast.
They think you're enjoying it.
Yeah,
You
this
just
is
keep being
great.
like, come, and it's okay, cool. Like they're not paying attention to the whole word. It's confusing.
If you take a break between the two big words in there, I can get I
It's
can see
real
that.
weird. It's real weird.
Yep.
So
All right.
anyway,
D&D.
yeah.
Yep.
Sorry,
Back-
Shaw's mom.
Yeah, I don't know if that's is that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. Anyway.
But
What's
we were
happening
trying to
anyway?
be a fan. We're officially done. This is the last fan out, people. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But I
Kumquat.
do have something to talk to my husband about as soon as I get home.
No, I already asked him. I was like, "Is it weird that I know what that is?" And he goes, "No."
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's totally normal. Yeah, normalize it for a straw. It's totally normal. Don't worry,
Don't
dog.
make me bring up Haunting Adeline. Don't make me bring up Haunting Adeline. Don't fucking make me.
Well, now I think we need to.
Go Google it, guys. Go Google it.
Why do I
Go read
figure I
the
have to
trigger
look something
warnings.
up again?
Go. Shoo shoo.
I haven't read it, but I know.
You know. Girl, we need to talk about books
I
eventually.
I
Okay.
knew from it beforehand, but that's yeah. I don't want. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah. That
We need to
doesn't
talk
feel
about
great.
books. Okay. All right. Let's
Yeah.
go. So Axis, you remember seeing the tattoo and screaming, "Corey!" You finish your bath. You head back to your room. As you're in bed, getting ready to sleep, you hear a voice in your head. So this is before your long rest, mind you.
Mm.
The robe
The robe.
whispers in your mind, "Before you rest." And she's gonna see if you respond.
She just says before you rest.
Yeah, I don't. She doesn't know if you're gonna like say anything or you're just gonna like not.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Lock it.
Uh,
Lock it. All right, lock it.
yes. Yes, robe.
I think I may have an answer to something you seek. You're in search of a spell, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Special spell to help my friend. You know something about that?
Birds.
Not
Phrasing.
not exactly. My master knows a great deal about magic. She is an archmage, in fact.
Oh.
Would-
Oh.
Would
Okay.
you want me to contact her?
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. This doesn't sound like a bad idea at all.
There is one issue.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have enough power on my own. I would need to channel a little of yours in order to send a message.
So I have to give you my power to let you send a message to your archmage. Is your archmage friendly?
As friendly as anyone else.
It's a long pause.
It was a
Okay,
very long pause.
out of game, that wasn't her long pause. I didn't know how to respond to that. Because, like,
Oh,
is anybody friendly? I don't know.
because she's not friendly.
Whoa, hey. Gav is as cuddly as a teddy bear.
Okay. Yeah. For who, though? To
Okay.
who, though?
All
You know
right.
what I
All
mean?
right.
To
No, no,
who?
all right. Okay. All right. Um.
There is one catch,
I,
however, Axis.
oh. There always is a catch. What's the catch?
My master will expect something in return. I do not know what, but she does not do favors just for the hell of
Oh.
it.
Is she gonna expect a favor for a favor, or is she expecting? Does she
Most
like
likely.
trinkets? Oh, okay.
She,
That's good.
if you seek her help, she will most likely seek something of yours. Balance is important to her. Other than that, I don't know what she'll ask. But I can still send the
What?
message if you're interested in hearing her out.
I think I may. What's your archmage's name?
Ilya.
Can I roll history on Ilya?
Uh, is history an intelligence stat? Like, is that,
Isn't it
Yeah,
history?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's intelligent.
yeah.
it
It's
is?
based off
Okay.
my intelligence.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I was
Okay.
reading, I was reading my DM guide, and I was like,
Mm.
oh, so roles to have to do with memory or intelligence. Durr, and I,
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay.
retarded. But yeah,
I rolled a 10 plus an 8, 18.
um, in your studies, in your past memory, you've heard of a few archmages. There's a possibility that one could be named Ilya, but not much is known about them. They're usually very secluded.
Okay. Okay. So, so I've like, studied archmages, but I haven't heard her name in particular or much about archmages in general.
Not really.
Okay.
The school you had was relatively small, so it wasn't like a bigger one.
Okay. All right. Um.
That's what she said. I,
um. What school of magic does your archmage study?
I believe it is illusion.
Mm. Hmm. Okay.
Please don't hold me to
Okay.
that. If it changes, I will tell you. I promise. But
I appreciate that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that I would like you to send the message. But I'm putting a lot of trust in here. And I think I asked you this before, and I think you said you didn't have one. Do you have a name?
no, she never really gave me a name.
Hmm. Well, then I will give you a name before we do this. That way, at least I can hopefully we can trust each other after this a little bit more.
Ah! Okay, sorry.
Uh, I will I will call you Guna Alain. which is just for everybody. That means lovely robe in Irish.
Oh, just a wee
I
bit.
love it. I love it. Okay,
It's just a wee,
say the
it's just a
name
wee
again.
robe.
Is it basically like
Uh,
Aelin or is it Alin? What is it?
it's so it literally is. It's like Alan. I can't say Alan, but with like
Oh, just
an
a wee
Irish
bit,
accent.
Alan.
Like
Yeah, like that.
Alin.
Aye, her
Like
name is
Alan.
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 Okay, sorry guys, that is not an accent I can do. You
Hey,
ain't gonna get
I'm
that from
having a
me.
really hard time with it.
So it's just Alin, like ah, and then Lin. Right?
I searched for a while, and all I was getting was like roba and lovely roba, and I was like, "This is
Lovely
terrible."
robe.
And I looked up Irish, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds kind of cool. I'll take that one."
Nice robe. That's all you
It's
get.
called Gaelic, dick.
It literally said Irish. Okay, Google Translate. Blame them.
You know what? I looked it up, and then I had like the little thing that would like say it out loud, but I couldn't figure out
Mhm.
which dialect you picked. There's 3 different ones. It was like Alin, Aelin, Ulin, and I'm like, I don't.
It was the first one, whatever the first one was, because I had
So
that same thing.
Alin,
There was 3 of them. Hmm.
gotcha. She's so pretty.
Yep.
She says,
Anyway, I figured she should have a name. So
Alin. Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you. And she says, in order for me to send and to channel from you, I will need you to put me on.
That's
I
what she usually
don't,
says.
don't I have her on.
You went to sleep with your robot?
I mean I always sleep with my clothes.
Like,
We get attacked in the middle of the night
he
and
doesn't
shit.
even
Okay.
bathe. You expect him to have extra
Yeah,
clothes?
I did bathe. Oh, that's right. I did bathe. Okay, all
Yeah,
right. That's
that's what I
fair.
was. That's what I was
That's
wondering.
fair.
It's a
Okay.
long
All right.
rest,
Okay.
so
Okay. All right. I will.
If she's female, do you expect Alec access to know how to get her off?
we're not looking to get her off. She's looking to get on. Okay.
That's true.
Okay.
It's a valid point.
He's put on clothes before.
Uh,
I believe in him.
I will put the robe back on.
Okay. Um. So you feel this weird sensation, and I realize I say that a lot to you, Ben, and I'm sorry, but it feels like the robe is attempting to draw from you, and it does. You feel a tad bit weaker after, but for what seems about 5 minutes solid, you just feel this like draining feeling. Um, After she's done, she says, "It's finished." I do not know if she will respond or if she will show up. I'm not quite sure, but she will send word whether we are to meet her at her home or if she will meet us.
Mm. Is she nearby?
I do not know where we are.
Ah, you don't have eyes.
I also have no sense of distance. Just okay. Time out. She doesn't. You know, I feel really dumb for saying that, but she doesn't. She doesn't know where she went.
It's fair. That's okay. She's a robe. I mean, I guess.
It's not like that. She
Fine.
has sentience. She says like
It's so crazy that a magical robe fucking can know where it's at. It's a fucking talking robe, people. You guys are arguing semantics over a fucking talking dish towel that hangs around the fucking wizard's neck.
eat it,
What?
Pookie. Shut up. This is fun. Okay. So we good? I think we're good.
Yep, I got it. She has no
Okay.
idea where she is.
Yeah, she's unaware of like where she went.
Okay. She also has no sense of time because I asked her how long she was in the store, and she's like, "I have no idea." So this chick has no idea what the fuck is going on.
Okay, maybe I was too harsh on Pookie because yes, she is in fact just a garment, and you know how one gets to a place sometimes is magic. So I mean, she wouldn't know distance or
That's fair. That's
sometimes
understandable.
time. But
No, we good. I have one last question, and then I'm good.
yeah.
Um, how did you get separated from your archmage?
I was a gift.
To the store owner?
No, I was a gift to, I believe you would call it her daughter-in-law?
Oh, what is their name?
But of course, I wouldn't know because I'm a garment.
No. Shut up. No, I was
It should
thinking and
piss
trying
me
to
off.
connect
I'm
it, man.
sorry. That should piss me off. I don't know why. I can't help it.
Bro.
I'm trying to be an adult
Maybe
about
she
it.
doesn't
It's
have the
not
magical
working.
ice spell, okay?
Yeah. Guess that was left out of magical school that day.
Hey,
Fucking
they're
assholes.
specific. All right, sentience is not the same as eyes
That's fair.
or a clock, apparently.
Well, she knew the name of the daughter-in-law. If you guys just want to go back to
Oh
that
yeah,
for a
boss up,
second.
fuck up. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, but go ahead and say it.
I was with her for many years. Her name was Anita.
Anita Franklin.
Oh my god.
I need
Okay.
another beer.
Okay.
I need some
Hey.
eyes. I'm just a garment.
I don't have any other questions. She did what I needed her to do. I
Well,
think I'm good.
now you gotta get her off.
Good luck seeing
Why
her.
did you name? Wait.
Good
Why
luck
did you
helping
name
her
her
see the bigger
Eileen?
picture.
What?
She has no legs. Why did you name her Eileen?
Because
I
she'd
think it
more
would be
like she lay.
I
You know what I
think I
mean?
have
She
a
lay. Because she just lay places.
Shillelagh.
She lay.
Chalet. That's what she meant. Chalet. Uh, okay.
Okay.
Uh,
All set.
I'm just gonna tell her thank you, and then I will take her back off, set her nicely on something.
Okay.
I don't know what theirs is. Are hangers or some shit. I don't know what she likes.
Sorry. It's like to anyone else, schizophrenia. Just straight up. Just
I'm
100%.
trying
Corey
to
was
be
right.
nice.
No, I
I'm
know.
trying to be
I
nice to this
appreciate
fucking
it.
voice in my head.
It's adorable. It's just like third
Also,
party
she can
perspective.
talk to me when she's
Crazy.
not on me, apparently, because she talked to me when she wasn't there. So we have like a radius for this shit.
Let's wait and
She's in
find
my
out.
distance. Yeah, no, it's great.
She's a magical garment. There's not a whole lot of rules. So, we'll see. She knew that you got hit in the face?
That's true. That's a valid point.
Oh, okay. Now we're on to Gav. What happens during Gav's long rest? And this is the one I'm writing. Okay. Okay. All right, Gav. So, also you're drinking, so I'm very afraid of how this is gonna go. So basically, you slept, you did your days, and then you were gonna read through your book, right? I think that's what we have here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Before you can actually get to your book, you are actually awoken out of your trance by someone clearing their throat. And as you look to who it is, Vivian is sitting maybe like 3 feet from you in like a chair at a table. So.
I'm trying to sleep.
Well, you said that I was supposed to find you, so I did.
Okay. So let's figure this out. What were you doing there?
I told you. I was honest with you, Gavrilo.
Okay. What were you looking for, and what is your deal with Melina?
James seemed suspicious. And after watching. Shit, did she actually? She didn't. Okay, she didn't watch Pookie take the robes out. He seemed suspicious. He seems like he's Melina's only friend. And I wanted to learn more about him. As for Melina, that is not something I can tell you.
Can I roll persuasion and say, why don't you try?
Sure.
That's a 21.
What was the modifier?
+7.
Fuck. Okay. I will tell you this. Melina is close to me, and her safety is the most important. If I tell you anything about her and how I'm connected to her, it puts her in danger. It puts you in danger. It puts everything that I've been working towards in danger. I came here because you asked me to. I know I
You
can't give
came
you
here
enough.
to give me answers.
That is not why I came. I came
That was
because
the
you
deal.
asked.
I should have left you tied up then.
It would have done you no good.
It would have been more entertaining. All right. Well, if you can't answer those questions, who are you? How do you know me? And why do I have a block in my brain?
For your own protection. Though that seems useless now.
I agree. We should undo it.
There are only two ways to undo it.
Oh, I got one retard trying to figure out one of them, so.
Right. Your wizard. He should be able to help you with it. Hopefully not before tonight. Is there any other
Why?
questions you wish to ask me? There's another one.
Considering you haven't really given me any answers on most of them.
Hold on.
How well do you know Memoria? Or the gods?
Not well. I was never really interested in them.
Same.
Though they seem to have taken a liking to you.
That's one adjective. I need you to help me break a godly tether. Could you do that?
Have you tried praying to another god?
I actually did. It didn't go well.
Did they not answer?
They didn't. Memoria did. She wasn't happy with me.
And she's the one who put the tether on you?
Yup. Really makes you wonder who the good one is.
There's a temple in town. If you go there, perhaps the priestess could help you.
Do you think they could help me before tonight? Tomorrow night?
Well, they're open daily. I'm sure that if there's anything they can do, they'll let you know. But I should be going.
What do you know about Al and what's going on with him and me? They don't seem to get along.
He is a good man. I know he cares for you as a son. Wait, did you ask what was going on between Alistair
Him
and
and
B?
B.
B? Oh. Um, I've been left out of the loop for a very long time. I don't think I've seen Bartholomew in a very, very long time. I wouldn't know.
Him and Melina are very close.
You would see her like look at you and like kind of give you like a weird, strange look, like a confusion almost. And she says,
Can I roll
either
perception on that?
Insight.
Insight. 16 plus 4. Dirty 20.
You can see that it upset her to hear that. Either way, whatever she chooses to do is her own business. And she stands. Any other questions for me?
Why does it feel like every time I talk to you, I have more questions than answers?
I wish I could tell you more. I hope
So
soon.
do.
After your trials are over, I will. After your trials are over, I will do everything in my power to break this memory spell that was put on you. I promise you that.
Okay. Then let's hope I don't die then.
Okay. Well, as she goes to leave, you hear your door start to rattle, and then you hear a familiar click. Immediately at that sound, Vivian transforms into what looks like Pookie Bear. And in busts Melina. She looks exhausted, absolutely. Like she has not slept or stopped running around since the last time you saw her. And she comes in yelling at you, basically going off about, you let her go, didn't you? And she looks over at Pookie, who's standing there. The not Pookie. And she says, do you mind giving us a fucking second? And she, like, shoves Pookie out of the fucking room and she slams the door shut. You let her escape, didn't you?
No, me and Corey are friends.
Not Corey. The weird changeling person. The one who... well, what's his name? James said was tied to the bed.
James is crazy. He let us break into his house twice and stay there. I don't know if I trust that guy.
I would say roll deception.
Can you roll for gaslighting?
I would say that's a deception. That's close enough.
It's gav lighting.
Gaslighting.
I think that has a
Uh,
passive right there. That's a passive win right there. I don't give a fuck who you are. That's a talent. That's not a roll, son.
No. That's a deceptive roll. I'm sorry, because you're trying to convince her best friend is crazy.
10
plus 4. Before you say anything, did that pass?
No.
Okay,
no.
dokie. All right. Let me D6 out. My big ol' D6. Because all Ds are 6. Number 4.
Jesus.
The best ones are 2.
I'm
Except for D. No.
I'm adding 3 to that, so it's now a 17.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
I could do it again.
How many times are you allowed to do that?
I have 5 more, so.
No, I mean how.
Oh, wait, hold on. Until they're expended?
Okay.
Yeah, isn't it psionic die?
Yeah, but I was wondering if there was a limit to how many times you could add it. I could.
I mean, I could blow them all. I don't know. I assumed I could just blow them all in one roll and really waste them.
Go for it. You got a lot of shit happening today, so good luck, bud.
Isn't he about to do a long rest?
No. No, he's already rested. This was like right before he would read his book.
Well, then I am actually down 1 more. Because I didn't resend it. Okay. So I used 1 already.
Mhm.
And it failed. So I'm not going to use the second one. But if I use it and it fails, it doesn't expend. So
Okay, so you're
at
at
0,
full.
but I will fail the roll. Yeah.
Yep.
But I fail the roll.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, she's clearly going to see through your lie. No, there's no way he would lie to me. I know him better than I know you, better than I know anyone. There's no way he would lie to me. You obviously have been lying. I don't know why she's following you around, but the only times I have even been close to seeing my sister again is because of you, and I don't understand it, but God help me, Gavrilla, when I figure it out. Oh my God, your balls are mine. And she goes and she leaves she goes to leave.
Hold up! Hold the fuck up!
Fine.
Get your ass back here!
Balls are
it!
fine.
She
Fine. She
claimed
No,
slams the door back. What?
No. Sit the fuck down.
Fuck no.
Listen, let's do a little fucking history recap on you before you go PMS on me. You have stalked me
Fucking
3 times.
Slap him. Slap him. Chanting from the other room.
Just hit Corey with a cup through the ball, like slap him, slap him.
You have stalked me 3 times. You have gaslit me, lied to me, stolen from me, stripped me, tricked me, followed me into an alleyway.
I didn't
Gotten
follow you into an
hammered.
alleyway. What the fuck are you talking about? And yeah, maybe I had to follow you.
Yes,
Did you ever think?
did.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never
Yeah,
followed
of course
you.
you were drunk.
The only time I've been drunk about you, I went home. What the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
I went to the fucking inn. You followed me all stammering drunk. I got suspicious, hid in the shadows. You passed me. I jumped out, pulled a knife on you. You threw a bitchy fit. Yeah.
Yes, I know that. DM knows. Character doesn't. Yeah.
She was hammered.
No, that's not why.
Oh, was that her sister pretending to be her drunk? Yeah, okay. I'm picking up what you're stepping in.
Look, you're lying in every fucking aspect, okay? You're saying I'm drunk when I'm not. You're telling me I'm gaslighting you. I had to follow you. You know what?
I think you
don't
have a
think you
drinking
realize-
problem.
Wow. So smart. I have a lot to drink about, buddy. And you know what? I didn't want to follow you, okay? That was just what I had to do to get into even being able to do the trials in the fucking first place. They gave me that stupid rock with fucking watch GR. What the fuck is this shit? And then I find out it's you, and then all of a sudden you're up in my face, and then you're fucking groping me in the public. I didn't know what the fuck to do.
Okay, first off, that was mutual. Second,
Like, fuck it was.
oh, don't play stupid with me.
Is this the CNC we were
Oh,
talking about?
no, no.
I hate all of you. No, it's not. They're yelling at each other. They're just yelling. It's fine.
She's into it.
Secondly, or fifthly, I don't know what point I'm on anymore.
Are you drunk right now?
Listen, I want to do these trials too. And every time I'm trying to figure something out, you or your sister keep getting in my way, stalking me around, slapping me, freaking. Just what the fuck do either of you always have to do with me?
Look, I don't know what my sister has to do with you, but the next time you see her, keep her still, okay? I need to talk with her. I haven't seen her in fucking years.
That's better said than done. You just walked by her.
She like looks back. She's like, the halfling?
Yeah. But she would have known your own sister.
I'm so gonna hit you later. And she turns around and she starts like booking it.
Do it
I want my
now.
pants back.
Do it now.
There's such a big part of me that wants to do it right now, okay? No, I sounded wrong. I was talking to Corey. Ah! Okay.
Oh, wow.
I was gonna
What
say,
did
I
he
bet she's in
say?
her pants right now.
You know, I thought about it. What if she gives you your pants back and they're just all embroidered with a bunch of penises everywhere?
Oh my god. She fucking bedazzled
she's
penises.
just been putting penises on them in her spare time.
Somehow I love Corey.
Yeah,
Alright.
100%.
After she leaves, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna open the book that reads how to talk to people. I'm like, that doesn't help me at all.
Just yell at them. Yell at them. Call them drunkards. That's how that works. All right. Well,
You need like a learn how to gaslight book.
I'm literally
oh,
like,
he doesn't need that. He could write
This is
that.
gaslighting 101.
He could teach a class.
That's
All right.
so funny. He failed. Just,
So you all kind of heard the yelling that happened, and that's about the time where all of you wake up. Yeah.
Hooray.
Yep. We're just gonna.
I'm
say
all
it's
done.
8
I don't
o'clock
have
in
to
the morning.
roll anymore, right? I don't have to roll when I sleep anymore,
No.
right? We're past
I'm
that.
gonna go.
Nope.
Okay.
Zepho,
I'm
stop
gonna
that.
knock on Corey's door, and I'm like, I cop knock it. So I'm like,
What?
Whose door are you knocking on?
Corey, you say what's
Oh.
a cop knock?
Yeah. What the fuck is that? Oh.
You ever heard when a cop knocks on your door? Cop knock the
That's-
bum 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 bum
Open
bum.
up. Open up. It's the police.
I've never had that happen, but okay.
Is that a flashlight? Or are you just happy to see?
Damn. I did not order a stripper game. Thank you.
I just want to point out the Gav is still in a tight leather bodysuit. Like, that's like
Oh,
what
we know. Sorry. Okay.
You guys ever see the second live action Scooby Doo when Velma gets in that like leather suit and she can't like bend her arms?
Yeah.
Like that's the sound I make when I sit like eat. Like that was the suit.
Gets disadvantage on stealth checks just from that description. All right. Okay, guys. All right, Corey, he knocked on your door. What you doing? What we doing?
Alright. I'm taking my sweet time to answer. And once I finally get to the door, yes. I'm gonna
Wakey
look
wakey,
down.
fish eggs and bakey.
I'm gonna look down. You got a police baton in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Both. Let's go.
Let's go where?
God damn, buddy!
There's a fucking chapel church thing here. Let's go. Let's get this tether done. Let's go.
Oh, do you want to get married? That's a little soon, I
Come on,
think.
Corey.
You did
Sweet.
just get a tattoo for me though, so like, I know you're pretty committed, but I don't know about me.
Listen, unless you're gonna sign a prenup, this ain't going nowhere. So let's go get this
Still in
tether
tape?
done.
That's not a no.
Is that a prenup for
first,
murder?
Oh, Pookie and Axis can be our best men.
Well, they'd have to be best at
Yes.
something first.
You know, I
Love
think
it.
Kaylin might be like ordained.
Okay, let's get this
Oh, yeah.
tether done, and then
Oh,
you
he
can go
is.
fish under the sea or something, and I'll go stab a bitch.
Dropped a frog.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, we need breakfast, so we got to get
No,
breakfast.
we need the tether undone. We'll get breakfast
Ugh.
later.
Okay, you expect me to go hunt, like, go through a ball? This is a whole thing. I need food. We all need food. Axis needs food. I'm
I'm
afraid if he
sure
doesn't
I can
eat,
find
that
your
he'll
fishy
be
flakes
shaky.
somewhere.
You just
I'll
behind the door.
sprinkle
Is somebody say
I'll
food?
sprinkle
The
them-
best as
I'll
possible.
sprinkle them over your head, and they'll kind of float down in the water, and you can like munch at them like a fish. We can get your goldfish flakes later. We need to go get this done.
Okay, sweetie.
Axis' door open.
At this
Did
point, in
somebody
time,
say food?
Pookie's gonna come out of his door
Yes.
and just kind of look at them as they're standing in front of Corey's door, and I'm just like, "Oh, the lovebirds fighting like always. This is so fantastic." And I go, "I'm going to breakfast," and I start walking downstairs.
We'll also go to breakfast. Also, Pookie, how do you feel about being a best man?
I would love it. I am the best man.
Over
Hey,
Yeah, that's what I
Pookie,
was thinking.
We're
you
going
should
to
check your back.
I'll probably be the strongest
Oh,
best
no.
man that anyone's ever had. You know what I mean? 150, 155.
True. Very, very true.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pookie,
Cool.
did you hear me?
Oh no. What?
You need to check your back.
My back? Oh no.
Am.
Oh,
And
no,
I'm just gonna stare at Corey.
check your neck. Check your neck first. And
My
then your
neck. My
And
neck.
then your back.
My back. My neck and my back.
And then what other region?
Yeah.
And then your crack.
And then-
So what I do is I just start I turn my head and I start trying to look at my back, but I'm really just rotating in circles consistently trying to figure it out. I can't see it. What's going on? I'm lifting up the back. I'm pulling off the top of my robe, and so I'm down just to that secondary part, and people can see where I've hid the pouch of whatever holding thing now. And I go, sorry, my sack's hanging out. Grab it, and I'm still looking, trying to see the back of me.
Does he have anything on his back?
Corey, do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it pink.
I was gonna
Oh
make
my
it hot
gosh.
pink. Yes,
Ah.
in fact, you have a matching tattoo to Axis and Gavrilo, except the colors of your hearts are hot pink.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I don't know how I see this, but does someone point it out to me?
Oh
There's
yeah, I'm
a
100%
mirror in the
gonna pull it
hallway.
out if I see it.
Okay, if there's a mirror in the hallway,
Yeah.
I'm just kind of looking at it. Oh, sweet. I look like a biker guy now. Dope. Thank you. I just put my stuff back on and continue walking downstairs for breakfast.
I'm just gonna look at Gavrilo. See, and that's how you should have reacted.
You just hear from down the stairs, I'm bad to the bone.
Fine.
It
We'll
is
get
a
breakfast
tramp
first, and then we'll go.
Thank you. I'm gonna make sure I put on my robe, and I'm gonna grab my other stuff. I don't want to leave anything in the room. that we
You
need.
just hear from the robe. You just hear, "Good morning, Axis. I have not heard back from Ilya yet."
That's unfortunate. Is this telepathy thing? Does it have like a range? Or you don't know distances.
I'm not quite sure, but we could test it sometime if you'd like.
We should. We should.
Sounds good.
Um,
All right. Sorry. Yeah,
That's gonna be useful.
You what?
What?
all that was
Huh?
in his mind, I think, right?
No, I'm totally
Was
gonna
that
forget. I'm talking to
God.
myself.
All right. Okay. So you guys hear that conversation he has with himself as you guys are going to breakfast.
Good thing we didn't sleep off this is schizophrenia. This is day 2 now. Or 3? One of them. We'll talk about a doctor.
You need a
Just
psychiatrist.
grumbling to myself.
Well,
All
Can
right, yeah,
you
I'm gonna
explain
grab my
what
stuff and
the
head down.
breakfast house looks like? I'm assuming this is the inn or like the bar portion of it, or I actually missed what this breakfast nook thing looks like.
so it's the same bar. It's very close to where the inn is, and it has like you walk in. There's quite a few tables. There's a seating bar up by like off to the right, and that's where Adam
Later.
sits.
Did you guys sleep okay?
I slept like a rock.
Like yeah, in the back hallway there's that entrance to the thieves place, but other than
Okay,
that,
okay.
there's a
And what's
back
the
room.
bartender's the big scary dude, right?
No, this is a
Mhm.
very like
Howard.
slim, thin dude.
That's the
named
guy you told
Adam.
us like sex trafficking shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
the one you talked
yeah!
a lot of shit to.
Yeah.
Oh wow, fantastic!
I'm gonna wave him down. I'm gonna wave him down.
He
I'm
sees you
walking
guys
towards
come
him.
in, and it is not busy in here at all. There's like maybe 2 or 3 other patrons. Excuse me. And he comes over and he says, "Shall I get you all the usual?"
I'm gonna say no. First off, and I'm gonna hand him 5 pieces of gold. Alcohol
You think people
for
can just be
everyone.
bought with money?
Shush your mouth.
Hit him!
Whiskey for breakfast. Okay.
Hit him!
Alcohol.
Wow.
Alcohol for everyone, and then looking Corey dead in the eyes. A plate of sushi for me.
I could
Yeah,
make
jeez.
jokes, but I won't. We'll save that for our honeymoon.
I want whatever you
Breakfast.
serve to your scariest bikers.
Yeah.
Ones that could bench a lot of weight. Wholehearty breakfast full of nutrients. And every time he says something, he just flexes in a different manner.
Fucking love
Just
it.
roll my eyes. Just hand him the kids menu. He'll be fine.
The next time I do this spell, I'm gonna give Pookie like sleeves.
Just a full sleeve dad.
Uh,
That's hilarious.
he goes off to the kitchen and he brings back everything you guys request. But he does make one side comment to Pookie. He says, "Wow, you look like you could bench 160. Very strong, very strong."
Yeah.
And he goes back to his counter and he lets you guys eat in peace.
Great.
You know, I have originally thought this guy was touching children. Now I'm convinced he's a smart guy with great convincing views. You know what I mean? It's crazy how a dialogue changed. Really good character development in this story. If you really think about it, you know, I turn into a scary biker, and he really starts developing what? Yeah.
Or he complimented the one person in our party that looks like a child.
All right. Hey, I just kindly, I would like to say fuck you. How about that? But it's okay. If you know, realistically, what I think is you could take that thought and probably, I want you to go home tonight. I want you to get comfortable. So I want you to take that little talking robe off, and then I want you to kick your shoes off and sit down on your bed, maybe in front of the fire, read some scrolls that help you relax. Then I want you to take that thought and I want you to go fuck yourself with it. That would be sick. That would be
Hot.
awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat my breakfast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Pookie.
This is my villain arc.
He's up. Nope. Sorry.
Can I go to the? Can I go ask the dude if he can bring crayons and a coloring book to the table for Pookie?
For the grown man? No, I will not do that. Why don't you finish your ale?
I
I'm gonna
won't
look
look
at
at this
Gav.
time.
I'm
I
gonna
look
look
at
at
Corey.
Gav.
Breakfast ever.
How is he supposed to eat his breakfast without doing the crosswords and the connect the dots?
I wanted to color
Okay.
the guard. I wanted to.
Look, now you've upset him. Now you've upset him.
He goes back behind the
Yeah.
counter because it starts to get busy and more and more people are flooding through. Not a whole lot of familiar faces. But yeah, you guys, he does not engage with you anymore.
I'm gonna look
I
at
pound
Gav.
my beer.
Just a losing.
Pound my beer.
What's the plan?
Look at
Where are we going? What are you doing?
Huh?
What's the plan? Where are we going?
Don't
Well,
we have to do this trial thing?
yeah.
That's a night. The ball's not till tonight.
my 3-year-old daughter just came in the room and said, "I have to shut the door now because Mama said you're loud."
At least it's not talking about football.
Yeah.
Good.
Been talking
Oh.
about
It's way
GM.
louder.
If I remember correctly, Big Tall and Creepy there is really concerned about this tether we have on us. So I imagine his hastiness and alcoholiness is probably to get to the holiness.
As he says that, I'm gonna finish my beer and I'm gonna look at Pookie. You gonna drink that one?
You know what? You can have it here, buddy. Thank you. And he scoots it towards him. I stare at Corey and I go, I wasn't going to eat the crayons. I promise. And then back to my food and keep eating.
I don't know.
I believe
With those
you.
tattoos, you kind of look like a Marine.
Oh! I do. Do we got a mission? Somehow he finds
said
a
you're gonna-
trumpet.
Said you're gonna eat the crayons. So.
Oh, that's funny.
I feel like that'll take you a little
Can
while
I
there.
can I wave down the guy and see if they have any like to go food like jerkies and stuff?
Yes, yes, yes. I will bring you all what you need. Is there anything else you'd like? You guys are taking up the whole table. This has been about an hour now. What are you doing? He
How
goes
about a
back to
better
back.
attitude? How about a better
Well,
attitude?
we're
Let's make
paying
sense.
for it.
The customer's always right, you know.
Not in my bar. And he brings out Axis. He brings you out like a.
Hmm.
I want to make it. You ever see those beef jerky baskets that look like the little roses and stuff? You ever see
Oh my
those?
god.
He brings out that.
All right, okay.
I love
okay.
that.
Well, as long as I can fit it in my bag, I don't care.
Oh, flowers
For
for
you.
axes.
And then he basically brings like a tanker that like. No, I was gonna make it stupid. Nope, keep going. All right, he brings that out. Is there anything else you guys need before you leave?
Uh,
No.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, and I would like to make it up to you.
I don't care what foot we are on. This bridge has been burned in my mind. I would just appreciate it if you'd
Same
pay
guy
and
that I
leave.
was flirting with last time.
All of a sudden, I
What
felt
did
like
I
getting
do for
comfy
you?
here. Yeah, wait a minute. Who are you?
Oh,
You're a fucking NPC
do.
in my story, bitch. What are you talking about? Are you
I'm
kidding
just
me right
gonna
now?
I'm just gonna get up and be like, I get it.
I'm gonna look at him
Now
before he
listen
goes
here,
off.
Buckaroo.
Actually, there is one thing that you could help me with.
Yes.
Actually, just your scroll address. That'd be kind of nice.
He
She'll
goes
touch your
back to the
wiener.
bar. Shut up, Pookie. Goes back to the bar. He grabs basically like the equivalent, and he gives it to you. He says, "Do right anytime you see fit." And that's the smoothest
you
he's
a
ever
question?
Definitely
been.
will. I
Can I ask you a
definitely will.
question?
I'm gonna give him a little wink.
Do
What?
you have any like when something breaks here? Do you have like a hammer and nails to fix it with? Just in a shed in the back or something?
Why do you ask?
I'm just it's a genuine question. Like I'm
And
trying
why
to
do you
build an
ask?
idea here. Well, because of this little problem we have, I feel like if you go back there and grab it, you could build a bridge and get the fuck over it.
Why don't you get the fuck out of my bar? And you,
Yeah, that's
miss,
fair.
please do right. I don't
That was
judge you
another
by the
slow
company you
burn.
keep.
Definitely will.
And let's go. All right. You guys have paid. You guys have eaten, and Axis has his like, what do they call it? Like a gift basket.
Traveling food.
Yeah, but it's really cute. So
I'm gonna kind of put the scroll away, and I'm gonna look at Gav. Sorry, I know that was hard to watch. I know our wedding's in a few days. And
a
I'm
few
gonna walk out.
hours.
A few hours. Yeah, I forgot. My bad.
I'm so excited. I already have a suit.
Yeah,
You guys are all dressed
have
for
my
it.
dress picked out.
So excited. All right, so you guys have
To the
just
temple,
exited.
I guess.
That where we're going for sure. Sees.
Hmm.
I just
Okay.
assumed.
All right. So, as you guys head over there, nothing too exciting happens on your journey. You guys walk over. It's basically where you guys came in the front, that tunnel you guys came through. If you would have just kept going like straight, there's the
Great.
church.
I hardly know her.
Straight could never be me. No, just kidding. Kidding. All right, so you guys,
No far.
you guys head straight. Um,
It's
wee-
more like a rainbow.
it's more like a curve. That's fine.
Hmm.
Okay, so you guys head straight, and this cathedral-esque, the fuck is it? Church is literally half carved into a mountain, okay? So it's half built out of it and half carved out of it. So the way this works is that as you guys come in, there's like windows above your head that let light come down and like illuminate the side of this mountain that has been carved into a resemblance of what kind of looks like a dark figure. It doesn't have a lot of detail in the face or anything, but you get the impression that this is supposed to be Zephos. And this cathedral is elaborate. There's beautiful like murals off to the side, and there's looks like there's kind of a hallway off to your right that maybe leads to a couple of rooms, but there is a woman sitting in what looked like black robes up in like the front pew, essentially, up towards the front.
I'm in danger.
Oh, I
This guy looks like a swell fella.
the lady.
Yeah, this you know, I know I'm pretty good at religion and whatnot, but this looks a little spooky, don't you think?
Is there like an energy coming out of this cathedral or anything?
It's a little drafty.
Oh,
All right, can I do a perception check to look around to see if I notice any statues, symbols, or anything that I would recognize?
Well, I'll just give it to you this way. As you look around the room, you notice that there are clearly a lot of there's a lot of silver around, and there's a lot of moons, like especially crescents, kind of like littering basically everything. They're carved into the side of pews. They're like banners hanging down from like above the pews. There's a few of them, and then statue wise, there's really nothing else besides the one in the front. And I wasn't going to make you do a perception on that because I didn't explain the room very well. So if you want to do a perception now and look for something specific, you can, but I just didn't feel like I gave enough detail there to start.
can we just take a
I wanna-
moment real quick? And Gab crossed the threshold of a church.
He did. He's on fire.
Whoa.
You guys all hear the
Hey, this is the second church I've been in. Okay.
That's true. You haven't burned up one time.
Well, in the
Highly
first church, I
suspicious.
did break into and steal the offering. That's beside me.
He's a daywalker.
Speaking of which, I want to do a perception check to see if I see an offering.
Oh
Go
shit!
for it.
He
Is there
said,
anything?
I can't let this guy know.
Are there any other checks or questions anyone has about the room while he's making that perception?
This is Vepos' place, right? Why are we here exactly? Why? I thought we needed to talk to Memoria about this, and we already did. Well, I mean, one of us did. The one that has to read a book for people talking.
Look. When you want a fence built in your front yard, and you call a
I don't go
construction
to
company and they give you a quote, do you take that quote and be like, "This is what a fence costs," or
I
do
don't
you
see
call another construction company and be like, "Hey, can you beat this bid?" And do you kind of like weigh out your options, see what the better opportunity is for you?
Build the
This is
We
a
fence.
already
great
have
himself.
the
analogy.
mark.
Yeah, this is a fantastic analogy. The fences are
I'm not
lives.
praying to him. We have her mark. I'm not doing this.
Oof.
Yeah, but I mean, marks. I got your mark on my ass right now, and I'm not loyal to that either.
I
Does it come with
disagree.
a
We're
boon?
getting married.
You hear church bells going off around you.
This
like
is
the
not an
tinkly
open
kind.
relationship.
Now,
As soon as
let me get this straight. I may accept a dowry, but I don't know. I'm getting married.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do something. Might be slightly crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, I just met you.
But can I resolve my my offering perception? By the way?
Yeah, you do see one.
yeah.
Would you like to steal from it?
Is there anyone around?
It's such a bad
Besides the lady in the front and all the gods watching you.
Okay, I'm gonna roll stealth to see if I can sneak up to the offering without being seen.
It's up towards the front to the right. I'm gonna tell you now, the DC is like it's 20. It's up to the
Well,
front of the church. They know better than the Memoria guys. They don't put it in the back of the church.
Okay, well, I rolled a 10 plus my 12 in stealth, which is a 22.
Yeah.
That does work.
You fucking vanished.
As you sneak up to this box. Oh Jesus. You notice that the priestess has her eyes closed, and you can see that she is what looks like a drow. Her skin is very much dark. Her hair is a
Yeah.
very deep blue, and she is wearing those classic black robes, but is oh, son of a bitch! There's another one. I don't know where we're at now. But she has a crescent pendant around her neck, and she sounds like she's murmuring to Zephos. You sneak up to this box successfully. Now I need a sleight of hand to see if you can open it.
Before I open it, because you said I saw this woman.
Oh my god.
You're right next to her. Like within 10 feet of her. Because it's right up there. Off to the right, where she's sitting. Seems like
Okay,
we
I
have a
am
great
not
idea.
going to break into the box.
Is she a priestess, by the way? Is that what she said?
Yes.
I
I
am
actually
going
have a
to
question for
walk
priestess.
over to her and sit down and say, "Excuse me, I have a theological question for you."
1 second.
Good job
Sorry.
on not stealing, by the way.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah, that was
applaud
a
Gav. I don't know if you can hear that. But, yeah, good job. I thought my kid was crying.
back.
I heard a kid crying. That might have been somebody else. I don't know. Freaking brain over here. Yeah, you are going to, she's going to smile, open her eyes, and look over at you. She says, "Yes. How can I help you?"
If a person, and this is kind of a hypothetical scenario that I've been pondering some time, if a person were to be mortally wounded and while on their deathbed brought back to life by, like, I don't know, we'll say like Memoria, and then down the road Memoria gave that person a mark. I don't know what a mark would be, but let's just like role play ideas here of marks and understandings. But was then tricked by this god Memorium into being leashed against their will, by the way, to another person. Would you say, as I would assume a devout follower of Zephos, that he would take kindness toward that person and release them graciously from the tether?
She'll sit there and she'll ponder your question for a minute, and she'll smile at you slowly. It's a very odd question indeed. I do not know the motivations of the gods, but Zephos himself is a very. He's a. He seeks justice. He seeks to right things that have been wronged, but would he, theoretically speaking, step in the way of another god, especially his counterpart? I could not say. But
I like the whole justice thing. Like I'm a justice guy, by the way. You can call me Justice, by the way.
What? No! Bullshit! Bullshit! What is everyone else doing? And for the love of God, did any of your characters hear that? Because please, for the love of God, you all did. I need somebody just to go, bullshit! I need that.
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. It's real stuffy in here, guys.
Is there another
Don't mind
priestess Since he took
Could you
that one.
imagine
Since he took
swearing
that one.
like that
Like, one.
in a church? Unbecoming, I would say.
She's
Not
going to
justified.
stand.
Well, one might say it's not justified because I'm a justice guy.
She's
Your
going.
name's Gavrillo.
Yeah, but I never told you my middle name is literally Justice.
Scam Frillo. It's like Scam Justice Rillo.
Oh. My middle name is Justice. I'm so sorry. You're about to murder a man tonight? Your middle name is Justice?
Hey,
For like
Justice,
an initiation.
No.
You're gonna kill a
Justice,
guy for an
Justice.
initiation.
justice can be harsh at times, but fair.
She's going to stand, and she's going to welcome all of the rest of you. Say, it is nice to see so many new faces.
You guys hear that? Zephos is the god of justice.
He's belligerent. I'm sorry, at this point you're drunk, Gavrilo, okay? After 6 ales, you are belligerent, alright? Jesus.
Zephos, the god of justice.
If she's acknowledging us, I'm going to walk up to her because I have a question. I'm going to look through my bag while I'm talking to her, and I'm going to say, "Hi, my name is Axis, and I acquired an item
This is
that
an AA. Spit it out, dumbass.
I'm going to pull out the pearl ring that I had that's got dark energy coming off of it, and I am just going to ask her if she recognizes the energy, and is this some kind of like thing for Zephos, or is it different?"
Good old Zeffy.
Good old Zephie.
She's going to take the little box that it sits in, and we're picturing like a real ring box, okay? Just so that way it's not rolling around in a box.
I got to be careful with that around Corey.
I love you! She's like, my God, they're coming at me from all
I
angles!
accidentally drop it on the ground, and I pick it up on one knee.
She's standing right in front of you. Oh, wow. How did I get here?
Wow.
Yeah, she's
That's
thinking Zephyr
crazy.
Strikes is right in front of me.
Yeah, she's
Wow.
Zephyr Strikes
Oh
right
my
in front of you. Yeah.
You should be careful, Axis. Gav, you know how he's the real jealous type.
So
So,
jealous.
you know.
Oh,
Whoa,
my
whoa,
God,
whoa,
sorry.
whoa, whoa. Justice feels no jealousy. It is blind.
That's not true at all. Alright, let's go.
Pookie walks up, wiping his eyes. Love is beautiful.
It's just so beautiful. You know what? If that,
Oh my God.
I feel like that should really happen because the priestess could say something too. All right.
I mean, this whole fucking thing, we can play that out. That's fine. That could be exactly what happens.
I'm
Do
gonna
you
whisper
drop
to the
it?
priestess.
Huh?
They are Memorium supporters.
Are we gonna die if I drop it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't care. I thought that was funny. Anyway, I just need her to check it.
She's going to take the box from you and examine it. Says, I do not recognize this as any relic that I've seen before or heard of. Where did you obtain it?
Mom.
From
You
a
check
merchant.
your
And I really was after the pearl, but now it seems like it's just a little something more. So I was just curious if it had anything to do with your patron deity here, Zephos. So I would, if it's not, that's okay. And I'm just gonna, if she's done with that, I'm just
She'll
gonna put up
hand
my
it back to you.
That's
While they're having this conversation, and we could sidebar this till after you guys get through these conversations, can Pookie investigate the church for any items that he acknowledges as like religiously enchanted for his journey, por favor? Like
For
just kind of
Suni
like
specifically?
well, yeah, for his adventure. So I don't really care if it's like I mean, if I find something else cool, let me know about it. But he's right now, I would picture Pookie like kind of being annoyingly like that, like they're talking and you just see in the background Pookie like walking to pews and lifting up pews and then like going inside
One-handed.
of closets. Yeah, and opening the closets and just kind of looking in there, like just very casually investigating. And I'll roll investigation, I'm imagining is what you want.
Sure, roll an investigation and also yeah,
Oh, kick ass. I got 16.
okay. You look around the entirety of the church pretty much while they're all chatting, and you see that there's only really one thing that's kind of got some arcane power, though it
Mhm.
doesn't seem to have a Sunni imprint. It's not. Um, do you have detect magic?
I don't. No, that would
Okay.
be wizard.
Okay. So you see one item that's kind of like sitting out that kind of seems like it would have some kind of arcane significance. Potentially, it looks like this chalice that's sitting on the altar that is directly underneath the statue of Zephos. So it looks like this silver chalice, and it's really big. Like, um, it's not like fucking. I don't know what the
Will it
NFL thing you
fit
get.
in a bag of holding?
Yeah, yeah. It's probably
Okay.
like I don't know. It's
I know
about a foot and a half.
you know
It's
where this is going, right?
straight, yes. I don't know. I
Okay.
figure.
Well, good. For
You gonna
those at
steal it?
home, I'm gonna try to use either. I don't know if I think I get an advantage because she's distracted and the only one in the fucking church that's mortal. So all I have is gods that I don't believe in and myself. Correct?
Yes. You would just need to roll a stealth check. Or you would need to roll to remain hidden from her. You would need a stealth check and then just a sleight of hand to make sure you grab it without making any noise. So you have advantage on the stealth check.
So Gab doesn't steal anything, and now we got fucking Hands McCookie over here.
Pookie McCandy.
Pookie
I know I
McHandy.
said McCandy. It's fine. Let's continue. Let's move on. The things I've said
Okay.
tonight.
So I got an 18 stealth
That'll work.
and an 18 sleight of hand.
Okay,
I bet
you
he's
are going
real
to
McHandy.
successfully swipe this and stick it into the bag of holding without anyone else noticing. Maybe like Corey notices, but no one like this woman does not.
So if I can picture it how I would imagine I would picture it, it would be just kind of he like slinks over there while like I almost want it to be comically like he's staring straight at Corey the whole time. It just walks over to it very quietly, opens the bag of holding, throws it over the chalice real quick and puts it back in his pocket and then slinks back, all while not breaking contact with Corey.
I'm gonna like notice him, and then I'm gonna like slowly just move to like the eyesight. Like if she were to like look in his direction, I'm just gonna stand in front.
See, I told you Corey was
Oh, so
chaotic.
you'll
I
help
said it.
him.
I
I
said
get
it.
crucified over here.
Yeah, but this is you want to worship this god. I'm not on his side, so
I'm
I'm
not
also
on
stealing
anyone's
from his
side.
church.
I'm not on anyone's side.
Okay, getting back to the conversation with Axis. Axis, was there anything else you wanted to ask her?
He was already talking to her about the tether. That's the only other thing that we have questions about. So I think I'm good. I was just curious about the ring.
Gotcha. Okay, so she would
Thank you
turn.
for your time.
Well,
She says, "Of course, my child," and she
What's her name?
moves.
Did she say it when she introduced herself?
You can call me Ada.
Ada. Okay.
Ada. So she would turn slightly, which would also help when Pookie was stealing stuff in the background to Gav, and I don't remember what Gav asked her.
well, being a being of justice, and someone who would say that's part of their core value and identity.
Uh huh.
Would I'm new to this whole religion thing. Call it how I grew up and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say this majestic God of justice would be willing to break a tether if asked?
As I told you before, I do not know if he would.
Mm-hmm. But you seem like you're pretty cool. With the hip with the scene, the kids might say. What if you
Grandpa,
were
okay?
like?
With that for a really long time.
What if you were like the middleman here? Like you went and be like, "Hey, yo, Zeffy."
Did you just acknowledge my god as Zeffy?
I said
Did you,
Zephos.
Gav?
I
Roll
said
deception,
Zephos.
damn it! I'm not letting you do this every time. Roll deception. She heard it.
Fucking gaslighter. Gaslighter.
That's a
No.
16 plus 4. That's a 20. Dirty.
I
I
can't believe he just
apologize.
disrespected our god.
I must have heard you wrong.
It's you know what? It's fine. People make mistakes. I'm a forgiving because I believe in justice. And justice is forgiving.
Justice doesn't forgive.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Doesn't
That's
forgive.
the of not forgiving.
Justice is you guys are not middle name Justice. You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what
Neither
each
are
other's
you.
middle
He's
name
right.
is.
You don't know either.
So
Are
People
you
would
don't
you
know
asking?
say
Are you asking because you are suffering from a tether placed on you by a god?
That
it's
was
a
oddly
hypothetical,
specific.
but let's roll with that. Yeah.
So yes.
That's creepy that you knew that. Now I'm suspicious. Can I roll a suspicion check?
You are still stealing the chalice over there.
Okay,
Um,
yes, ma'am.
Let's
Shut the fuck
let's
up.
go ahead and
No,
let's
I
roll
just
with that.
I just tried.
I'm kidding. It's fine.
I just okay. We haven't even prayed to him yet. God damn it. Gods damn it.
Well, last time I tried, I got bitch slapped by Memorium, so I'm trying to
Don't
skirt
call him
that by having
fucking
somebody
Zeppy
else
and it
do
might
it.
work better.
You're attempting to break a tether placed on you by another god, and you would like Zephos to help you. Have you attempted to pray to him?
Yes.
And how did that resolve itself?
He called him Zeffy.
I got pulled
Where
into
do
an
you think it
alternate
went?
reality by Memoria, told to stop doing that and not do it again.
She hears Corey, and she like slowly nods like, oh, okay. And she goes over to you, Gav, and she puts a hand over your chest, like a couple inches away. And she closes her eyes for a second, and she says, I can feel your connection to Memoria. It... And Zephos did not have any response. Did you really call him Zeffy?
Oh, we already went through this.
I'm sorry.
Sure
it's
did.
just such a
He definitely
asinine.
did. I was there for that.
I was
It's
there.
such an asinine thing to say to a god.
Look, if you have a friend, a really close friend, like someone you cared about, and their name was Robert, you
we
wouldn't walk up and say, Robert, every time. It's your friend, it's your buddy, it's you care about them. You'd be like, hey, oh, Bobby! Right? Am I right?
You don't
Am I right?
befriend gods. People aren't friends with gods.
Gods deserve your
gods.
respect. Even if you do not respect them, you treat them as though you do. They are powerful beings, one of the most powerful.
They're giant beings that look at all of us like playthings so they can get their boredom out of the way. They have no regard for us or anyone around us. We are ants to them and playthings. They are eternal, and we are here for their
put my hand
amusement
on
and their
his mouth?
amusement only.
Yeah, you could. Gav, are you
Please?
still gonna continue to, or just Corey silence you?
She silenced me right as I was saying, Like,
And he was 34, and he's making $40 million. Sorry.
that motherfucker!
Okay.
Might as well call him Zeffy
Okay.
Smith.
That
Zepho
dude had
Smith.
72 unanswered
Hey,
prayers
no.
in his career.
You can only
Whoa!
go. While Corey has her
Zeno.
hand on your mouth.
No. I apologize. He's had a bit too much to drink today. I don't mean I'm sure he'll understand what
Barely
he's doing
10
later.
in the morning.
Yeah,
Is your
thank God
friend
he's
okay?
Listen,
Truthfully,
He
if
does
you were
not
tied
seem
to a
well.
and
fish
I'm
all
just
day,
gonna kind
would
of
you
put
be
my hand
okay?
a little bit farther on his mouth,
Dav,
press in a little bit.
Dav, you're
It,
you're drunk and
It's
she's
all
shushing you.
it's all sounding like the teacher from
Charlie Brown.
yeah,
Okay.
Gav talking to the
I
priestess.
apologize.
I called for help twice,
Yeah.
and not a
He-
fuck you, what do you need, or nothing.
That's him talking to Zeffy, okay?
Yeah,
exactly.
I called for help twice.
I've been crying for hours. Okay.
Glad you
All right.
did.
So she looks at you, Corey. Basically, that's not the right word. Don't say that. Shushing Gav. And what are we doing? What are we doing? She's your friend seems like he really should lie down for a little while. Maybe eat something, soak up that alcohol. I
Yeah,
can pray
definitely.
He
on
did
your
eat breakfast.
behalf.
Eat your mom.
I'm just gonna take my other hand and slap him
I'm a
on the
wander.
forehead.
I'm a
Just
slowly
cuff him
wander
upside
away.
the back of the head.
Yeah.
Kinda
Yeah.
meander
Yeah,
toward that offering.
he definitely does need to lay down. Actually, we should probably do that right now, Gav.
Holy
Get you
shit.
not
Didn't
drunk
even.
because you have a really busy night tonight, and I don't think drunk you would appreciate that, or well, sober you would appreciate you being drunk for this very important meeting that we have to go to. So we should probably go. If you could pray for us, that would be great. If not, I totally understand. We did come in here. Well, one of us came in here and disrespected you and your God.
Yeah.
Looking at
I
Gav.
give a shit.
Um,
I'm gonna
but
live
thank
justice.
There's justice.
Okay, as she's saying that to her, I meandered over to the offering. So can I
Bro,
roll
Corey's
stealth in
got
this?
her hand on your mouth, unless you're taking her with you.
No, because Corey's apologizing for me, and I'm like
While
walking off
shushing
like
you.
I'm done. Yeah, she shushed me, and I stopped talking, and I kind of like went whatever, and I kind of walked away as she was apologizing for me.
Are you
Can I
really
roll
gonna try
stealth
to
to
go?
see if I?
She's looking straight at you. Okay.
You-
She's
you can
watching
flap
you.
him.
Are you
Sure.
going to attempt to steal from the offering? Are you going to attempt to steal?
She's looking right at me.
Correct. Correct. Would you like to attempt to steal?
And I say, "Oh my God, what is that?" And point behind her.
Persuasion.
That is an 11 plus. What's my persuasion? 7. Huh? 18.
No.
Get
Worth
out.
a shot. All right.
It was
I'm
a
getting
20,
outta here.
buddy. She's staring directly at you, walking towards the offering box.
As he says that, Pookie turns around. Where?
let's get you to the inn, buddy, to lay down.
Oh, bullshit.
Thank you again,
Stupid.
ma'am. Ada? I think that's what your name was. We appreciate it, Ada. I have a lovely day.
As I'm walking out. Well, I got an injustice, am I right?
I'm just gonna look back and I'm gonna give her like a You know, like the pity, like I'm sorry look.
The sympathetic
Yeah.
smile. Yep, I know that one well.
As
I
they're
do
Yeah.
have one more question for Ada, so I can either do it like while they're staying, or if you get that they're leaving, that's okay too.
yeah, as
While
they're
they're
leaving,
ushering him out, shove it
yeah,
in.
as they're leaving, I kind of like slink towards Corey and like I pretend like I'm pushing on Gav, but you can clearly tell I'm not even really even touching him. I'm just kind of like, all right, let's go.
Oh.
So strong.
Well, all three of you leave, and Axis, you are alone with Ada.
Yes. So I did have a question, just real quick, because I'm also trying to understand these deities. Um, Everybody keeps saying that Memoria is Zephos' counterpart, not enemy. Are they in a some kind of conflict, or are they two sides of the same coin?
Most commonly, they are referred to as counterparts due to their direct natures, essentially. One is the goddess of light and rebirth, and one is the god of death and mortality
And justice.
and justice.
Hmm. So is Memoria the goddess of chaos?
She looks around kind of quickly. I don't know if I would call it chaos.
Hmm.
She has always been very bold. I do
Hmm.
not know the correct word to describe her.
Okay.
Your friends have some kind of connection to her though, correct?
I would say so. Yes.
Do you also bear the same connection?
No.
I would ensure that you never accept anything from Memoria. Gods do not do favors for nothing in return.
Hmm. Understandable. Um. Yeah, I'm not one for these. I don't mind understanding, but that's all it is. I'm just trying to get some knowledge, but I appreciate it and thank you for your help. And I'm gonna turn to leave.
Okay. She says you're welcome back anytime and then goes back to sitting and praying to Zephos. Hopefully on behalf of your friends.
Oh, hey, lady, I don't come at you for your weird views, okay? Just because you're in a CNC, I'm not, doesn't mean you have to make fun of me, all right? You just keep walking out the door.
Can I turn to Pookie as we're walking? Be like, look, dude, I'm over two on these gods. You seem to have a strong connection with one. Can your god do something about this? I mean, I'll pray any way you want me to.
Don't say that to Suni. Don't say that about nope. I don't want to see that prayer.
Dookie just starts looking around. Where's the
Well,
biggest stick we can find right now?
it involves a little something called CNC, actually.
I'm curious. Have you ever considered non-consensual homosexuality?
I knew that would make it into the game. I'm glad we
Yes.
No,
found it.
I only play. To be honest with you, I probably can get this fixed for us relatively easy.
All right, tell me what I needed to do.
Well, I mean, you're on the right track. We have to pray to another god, but maybe you should learn how to pray in the first place. I could have told you that, I guess, and I know
Look,
thinking back now that I probably
I,
should have, but no one really asked me. So I just figured I'd be quiet.
I'll be honest, and I'm gonna hold up the book I'm reading. I struggle with people.
We could tell.
I
And
don't
Yeah.
that's the most
think
honest
God
thing
You
you've
know,
ever said.
he, you, yeah, Pookie just puts the shock face. You, not you, struggled with people?
I
I
don't know if
wouldn't
you've
have
noted.
guessed.
I try to hide it pretty well between usually a high charisma, like very suave, appreciative, genuine personality that I have?
Yeah, I've seen it, and honestly, I'm flabbergasted. I fell in love with you for the first moment you stalked me. It was great. Uh, yeah, that's fantastic. But we have a couple options here. But there's something you need to understand about the gods. They don't just do favors. There will be a price to pay no matter what god we pray to.
Huh. Huh. Now, what if the price isn't mine to pay? Like, if we found a god
Mm-hmm.
and we were to barter with that god, and we'll give them the soul of that douchebag at the tavern.
I think you understand how gods work.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Corey, if there was the god of lost spirits, I'm sure. How about this? I tell you what, just for you, big, tall, and creepy, just because I really want to see you pass these little exams you got. I think they're kind of cool. I will try to pray to Sunni as long as my DM
Whatever you
allows.
need from me, I got you. I got two girls that keep stalking and slapping me. So I mean, if you want to use them for prayer, they'll show up eventually.
This is the god of beauty, not the god of creepy. Okay, we'll be all right. I'll take it from here.
Beauty's
So-
subjective. Sometimes creepy is a little hot.
Hashtag all you women out there who watch you. All right, we know you're freaky, you dirty broads.
You're like Reed haunting Adeline. Hello there. Hello, you.
So, so
Sorry.
I'd like to, as we're walking, I'm assuming I'd probably like to find a place to go as far as like an inn. So I'm going to tell them, let's find a place where we can have some privacy just in case things get weird. Is that okay with everybody?
Mm-hmm.
What time is it?
Your
It's
mom.
before 10 a.m.
is-
I know for sure by the
It
priestess
is
lady.
10:30. You guys
10:30,
left
okay.
at like 10:30. It's like 10. It's almost 11.
What
Checkout's
time
11. We have
is
30
the ball?
minutes in our rooms left.
Yes.
Cleo's waiting there. She's like, I'm gonna steal all their shit. They don't get here fast enough.
I took all my shit.
Actually, facts.
Made sure of it.
But so there was a question there. What time is it? It's early in the morning.
It's about
Oh, what time is
11.
the ball? The ball. What time does the ball start?
Yes.
Have you been told?
That was it.
Yeah.
What does it say on the paper?
What paper?
I don't know where.
What invitation?
I was not
Go
given.
down.
I was not given a paper.
Guys,
we
get
were
the
told
proper-
what
What
the trial was.
invitation?
Wait, we don't have an invitation.
We have
We
to
were told
actually
about
go
the ball.
down. Yeah, but we weren't supposed to know about the ball.
That's true.
Can I
So we have to go
clarify?
back down.
Hold on.
Probably.
The information, I hope so. The information that was given to all the recruits is as follows. The head of the house that is throwing the party must be eliminated. No one else. That is the first trial. So they know the house, they know the location, they know it has to be the head of the house. That's all shared information. And the location.
All right.
I think I said that.
Can we
I have
go
a plan.
nap?
Nope.
Oh,
Everybody's
I-
talking about stuff. Stuff's
Sorry.
happening. I don't know who was talking, but I just wanted to clarify so that way everybody knew it was on the same page. I probably didn't say it right the first time. Definitely didn't. So was the plan to let Pookie pray to Sunni, or are we not doing that?
We're doing that.
We're doing that.
We do that.
So I probably want to take us back to the inn real quick to maybe go to my room just real fast? Unless it's out, do I have room still? And I mean, is there a checkout time? You know what I
No,
mean? I don't
no,
know how
it's
it works
fine.
in
This is not
Memoria
a
or
busy inn.
Zephyr.
There's not a lot of people that come, so Cleo is not going to yoink your rooms.
I don't know what they do in the privacy of the room, but I get it. There's not a lot of people there.
I feel
We
like you
don't
guys
want
already
no-
paid for the rooms. I feel like you already did. No?
I know we
Okay.
did. Maybe not. I don't
Wait,
know.
I could.
Okay.
What?
Hori.
Oh, no.
Wow.
I'm
Freudian
so
slip.
sorry. No.
Freudian slip. She
No.
thinks of you as a whore.
The story of
Wow.
Hori begging
JJ.
her way through
Ding, ding,
Memoria. I'm telling you, it's a
JJ.
title.
Ding,
I'm
ding.
shocked.
Axis?
I'm shocked that Gab did not get to think of that first.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, Corey.
Wench.
I admit, okay, my brain and my mouth came out too fast, or you know what I mean? Son of a bitch.
My brain of a mouth.
What I meant to say was that a uh-huh or a uh-uh, and it came out as with your name at the
Hori.
same time. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that.
That was brutal.
I'm so sorry. I genuinely did not mean for that to come out that way. I'm sorry.
So we're finding a quiet spot in the inn. We're just gonna go back to one of the rooms.
I don't know.
Is that the goal?
Yeah, I want to know, is there any, like, just a quick question as we're going to the inn, is there any, like, flowers or anything, like, on the way there, like any pretty, like, garden bullshit, whatever you guys call that, for what is it, floral arrangements, or what's outside flowers called? Fucking gardens. Is there any gardens or some shit over there? I don't know what the fuck these
Outside
things are.
flowers. Look at the outside flowers.
Yeah, what do they call it? Shrubbery, or what is it? It's got a name that
You are
sounds
crazy.
shitty.
You are crazy. What shrubbery?
Yeah, just shrubbery. Just is there any fucking flowers?
We have the nights to say.
Oh my god.
Any flowers? Shit. Shrubbery. Shrubberies are little bushes, okay? Or like little
Whatever,
mini
dog.
trees. I
Whatever.
feel like
Is it pretty? Does it look good? And can I bring it in the house?
Oh my god, that's
Any
hilarious.
flowers?
yes, there are some flowers.
Describe them to me, please.
Okay, I think about, like, okay, it's springtime, so you're going to see by some of the houses, like by the pathway on the opposite side towards like the wall that's built, you're seeing some like daffodils that have sprouted because it's early morning, so they're still like up and pretty. So you're seeing some white and some yellow daffodils.
Mm.
You want other
You
plants?
look at them and go, yeah. Is there any other
Doges.
plants? Because
They're
daffodils
like,
don't.
nah, I know these ones. Okay, as you near closer to the inn, right outside is a small rose bush that has a bunch of like red and like more like hot pink roses.
Love it. I would like to, before we go inside this inn, I would like to walk up to that plant. First of all, make sure that no one's going to kill me for like plucking these, but I want to very gently pluck one of the prettiest bouquets that any of them have seen, almost like a talent. Like, and if I have to roll for something, I will. But like, I want him to like use basically like rose stems and shit to tie this bouquet together, as he just slightly picks like 3 or 4 of them to make a pretty little like bouquet. Do I need to roll something for that?
Roll me
Athletics?
a sleight of hand just so that way I know if you got pricked.
Oh, okay, sick. And that's just my D20. I got new dice, so I feel real cool, guys, by the way.
You didn't
Nice.
show us, so it didn't happen.
Yeah, we didn't get no pitches. Pitches
they're
didn't happen.
They're just red. They're just red. And they're
I don't know
I
what
was
they
really-
look like.
They're red and white. I rolled a 19.
Oh,
by
so
the
they're red
way.
and white. More detail. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holding out.
Goodness gracious.
Oh shit. Yeah, so I rolled a 19. And then so I grabbed them.
Yes, you successfully get like 3 little bundles of flowers.
Sweet. As we go inside, we are obviously getting to a room. Yep.
Nice, nice, nice. They look like little red jello things. I like them. I like them.
Yeah. I liked them.
Welcome.
I want those. Those make me happy. Anyways, so we get into the thing, and I'm assuming you guys are following me. Yes, por favor.
Yeah, I'm going up to the room.
Okay. All right. Everyone in the room. Is that where we're agreeing to be?
Yep, I'm there. Whatever you need me to do, I am there. I've already started to unzip my leather suit.
Keep it on. Keep it on. Keep it on.
DM, would you like me to recite the prayer that I've written for my God?
Sure. Is there anything else you're doing? Is there anything you're doing with the roses or anything special?
Yep. So what here's kind of how I envision what goes down as they walk in. Very commonly, you see Pookie only with his hair up. What he does is he pulls that little like like when you see the like chopstick or whatever in a girl's hair, and they pulls it out, and her hair like falls like just so graciously. He does that, and as he does that, his hair just falls like a lorry. Again, just one of those hair Pantene Pro
Yeah.
V commercials,
Yeah.
and it just
Like
flows
there's a
so
fan.
effortlessly.
Yeah.
Yep. And
You're just Fabio.
Pookie's gonna hold the bouquets, all of them together in his hand, and he's
Pukio.
gonna hold them out in front of him, and he's going to basically use them as a sacred token because they're so pretty, and it is praying to the god of Suni. He's going to speak into these flowers. He's going to say, "Radiant Lady of Love, keeper of the eternal flame, gaze upon your devoted servant who humbly calls your name. With a heart open and hands lifted high, I seek your warmth, your wisdom, your guiding light in the sky. So bless this beauty with kindness and grace, and let love bloom in the heart and joy shine upon every face." And then as he does that, I'm assuming what I imagine a cleric would do, the like kind of the flowers are being now sacrificed. So you could describe that however you like, but because it's a sacred token, they usually either disappear or like kind of like evaporate.
They're gonna do something different. I just need to look up a picture of what's gonna happen.
Sweet.
Sorry, it just came to me. What is that game fucking called?
Yeah, get struck by a lightning bolt.
What is it? What is it? Come on. Oh. Sorry, I really don't want to spoil it. I don't know if this makes sense. Okay. All right. So, the roses are going to kind of meld together in. Okay, I'm going to send you this. Have you ever played Elden Ring?
No.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
You may or may not recognize this then. Where is your face at? They kind of harden, and they like the stems elongate, and they turn into basically this, which sorry guys.
Those are some sweet ass dye.
So they're gonna turn into that. Just use the picture. I will get you the stats on it. But they harden into what feels as hard as a mace, and you hear Suni's voice in your head, and it sounds awfully familiar. You think that you've heard it before. She says, "This will help you break the tether, and this will also keep you safe." And it's essentially your roses turn into basically a mace, and the rose tip edges are basically like very sharp, so when you hit someone you will do not only bludgeoning damage but also slashing damage, like bleeding damage, because of the roses being
Fucking sick.
Turn that into a morning star?
Hey.
well,
Wow.
I'll send it to the group chat, but I saw this and I was like, oh my god, So
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
pretty much. Now
That's
again,
freaking
because
sweet.
Elden Ring is different than D&D. I will get you the stats. I will make it up. But
Okay.
yeah, it is essentially like a bludgeoning weapon now.
Mm.
Sick as
Sorry,
fuck.
Gav. Now I have to sacrifice you in order to talk to you.
That's okay. Do you want me to say anything to your god as a thank you?
Can I help?
Well, only thing that's happened is this turned into a mace. I don't know if I've talked to my god or not, so I want to continue listening to my DM to see if this happens. Do I see Suni? Do I need a roll to figure out how much I know about this, or is this new to me? Like based on my past, would I know about this already?
This artifact,
Because
no. This is
okay,
not
I
anything
wouldn't
you've
know.
ever heard about. This has never been talked about. Hell, honestly, you can't even remember a time where Suni has actually reached out to any other person and spoke directly to them. That's unheard of.
Okay, so I don't hear anything from Suni, but this happens
Did you
with
hear?
my app.
Did you hear what she said to you?
No.
Okay. She
Wait.
spoke to you in your mind, and she said, "This will help you break the tether, and it will also keep you safe."
Oh, fuck yeah. All right, sick. Okay, this is dope. All right, fucking, I don't know what I just sacrificed, but fuck it. I've been a servant of Suni for a long time. So I'm basically going to say that when it happens in my head, I'm just going to kind of like almost like a child when he gets a new toy car. My face just lights up, and I don't say anything out loud. But in my head, what I do is I said, "Blessed be thy Suni," and then I thank her in my head. But then I look at everybody, and I'm going to take this, and I'm gonna like look at Gav. I'm gonna look at Corey. Where are they in relation to me in the room?
Ask them. I do not know.
I
I assume
had
you
to
are
I'm
cleanse them.
facing a
standing
wall away
directly
from
next
them.
to you.
I assume
Yep.
they're
So
behind you, but I don't know.
I'm in the middle of the room, looking at the back wall, basically with the door directly behind me, maybe about 5-10 feet. However big this room is, I don't know how
Sitting
big it
on like
is.
the bed or something.
Off to the side, probably. Away from the
Yeah.
guy who's wielding the mace. Mace.
Yeah.
Mace. It's
Amazing.
amazing. Wisdom is
Nice.
strength.
Gab, where you at, brother, in relation to me?
+1.
I'm like
Yes.
maybe a foot behind you to your right.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna look at Corey. I'm gonna look at Gav, and I'm gonna step back a little bit from both of them and create almost like a triangle in between us. And I'm going to pray again to Suni. I'm basically going to say something very probably like shortened version of that, like Radiant Lady of Love, Keeper of the Eternal Flame, gaze upon your devoted servant who humbly calls your name, and then I'm going to slam this down on the ground and see if it breaks the tether. I hope that's how it breaks the tether because that just seems cool to me. Does anything happen other than
No.
me destroying the floor?
You do destroy the floor. You knock like the wood it hits splits and like creates like a divot that if you get your foot in, you could just like fall right through. But yeah, no.
We're in Gav's room, so he can pay for it.
So I
Smart.
just look at
Dude.
Corey and I look at Gav and I go, well, I'm out of ideas.
I'm gonna be like, those flowers are red as fuck.
Let me give it a shot.
I don't think that's the greatest idea. And I kind of just hold it to the side away from him.
Just
You
hold it
shouldn't drink.
away. Be careful
Yeah,
where you point that thing.
You
Say.
You said your god's her name is Suni, correct?
actually, maybe. I don't know. Who are sorry. I
He's
want
like,
to at this point in time, I want to point with two hands the axe directly at Cav and go, I don't know how to use this, but I might try. I want to point it directly at him and see if anything happens.
You're pointing it at Axis?
No, or Gav. Gav, did I say Axis?
No, I was like, what? I'm not
I was
involved.
like, what are you doing? It's the wizard. The squishy wizard.
Okay.
Careful.
I'm gonna say I've heard you pray before. I think I got this. I'm gonna do this a lot more respectfully this time.
Don't you dare hand it to him.
DM, does
Don't you
anything
fucking
happen when I
dare.
point at him?
No. Depends.
Damn
Did
it!
you touch him with it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm gonna clear my throat and say,
No.
nice legs, Daisy
No.
Dukes. Make a man go.
What?
That's the way they all come through.
303 to fucking Sudi.
Suni doesn't know
Nice
what you're
legs.
doing.
Daisy
Nice
Duke.
legs, Daisy Dukes. Makes a man go. That's the way they all come through. Like, I can't whistle right now. Low cut, see through shirts that make you.
DM, quickly out of game. Would Pookie know how to? He wouldn't know how to use this, right? So I'm
It
playing
is
this as
essentially a mace.
okay. So
Yeah,
I
so
wouldn't
you know how
know
to
to
use it.
touch him. Okay, but I do know how to like fight with it, obviously. But
Mhm.
like I wouldn't know it. Like there would be no knowledge or no way I can roll to see if he like would understand how Suni would tell him to do this.
No, but if you do a
Can I see the tether? I was able to see the tether before, right?
yes, you are able to see the tether. If you do detect magic, yeah.
Can I tell him where the tether is so he can maybe try to sever it?
Sure. Give that a try.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic.
What are you doing?
It's like
Is it detect magic or is it identify?
I would say it's detect magic. We'll just
Okay.
go with it. I feel like
All
that's
right, so
putting
I'll
on
cast.
your predator goggles, and now you can like over your own vision, so now you can see everything. That's kind of how I picture it.
Appreciate that shit. Okay, cool. All right. No, we're on the same page. It's like heat. It's like IR goggles, the
Yeah,
infrared goggles. You fucking just like see shit light up.
that's
Um.
how I picture it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna find the tether, and I'm gonna be like, all right, try right here. I'm gonna point in the middle of all three. No, no, just the one on Gav. I don't know if
So
the other two want it severed.
as Gav's approaching me and Axis is saying this, I do a little halfling fucking leap to the left, and I try to do the same exact thing where I slam my fucking hatchet or my mace into where he points after making that same prayer. You know, if you want me to recite it, I will, but
No,
I'm
you don't
losing
have
my
to.
mind here.
No, slamming it through the imaginary core does not work.
Good job, you fucking wizard. I should have known you'd make
Hey,
me miss my
I'm
shot.
trying. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Llama line ideas.
So what I want to do is I want to look at it and I want to like kind of just like pick it up and I'm like kind of admiring it, right? Like I have it with two arms. I kind of look at it. I want to walk up to Corey and I want to like kind of like point it at her and I'll be like, look how pretty this is, and see if she touches it. Touch it.
Touch
Touch
the
Can I hold it?
roses.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
look
without touching a blade. Like if she could just like kind of
Yeah.
like my mace. I want to see when I do that. I go, look how pretty it is.
Hold, Corey. Where are you grabbing? Are you grabbing where he's grabbing? Or are you grabbing the top?
I guess the top feels right.
As your hand reaches out to. Are you sure? That's where the roses are.
Okay, then the
The
bottom. I
handle
don't.
where
I
his
didn't-
hand is safe. Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pick it up just like. That's fine.
Anything happened, DM?
When she grabbed the mace, no.
Yep.
I can still see the tether.
All right,
Yes.
and
Yeah, tether's still there. Tether's
okay.
intact.
All right,
Do
maybe
it.
I should have spent more time talking to Suni here. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Well, this is pretty enough. I wonder if I could get her back on the line. Starts pressing on my palm like I'm calling someone.
Can I see the base?
He just stares at you just intently. Nothing it comes out of Pookie's mouth. Just this look of disgust and just pure, absolute terror.
I just
Don't you
want to try something.
dare
Can I
touch
just
it.
try something?
Look, trying something's for college, wizard. We're not going to do this over here at Hogwarts, okay? I don't care about your weird bisexual fantasies about my mace. I'm not having it.
Fine.
Do I need to repray to get Suni on the line here?
No, you don't have to. You can try to just talk to her at this point. You don't have to recite the whole thing.
Okay. So in my head, I basically I want to be like, as I'm sitting there, I just want to kind of like, okay, gorgeous. You want to give me a little bit of guidance on how to use this beautiful bouquet of violence?
You're gonna hear a
Nothing.
soft giggle in your head. And
Yeah, I know what that's
instead
like.
of words, this one sounds different. This one's not honey. This is like ethereal, okay? She is a high god. This is. I can't even express to you the high level of shit is happening right now. It's fucking nuts. Anyway, instead of words, she sends you an image in your mind of the kind of like, think of it almost like an anime, okay? Like the camera zooms in on those fucking rose petals and how sharp they are, and you can just, God, you can almost feel how sharp they are just by looking at them. That's it. She does not speak to you anymore.
Oh. Hey, Gav, do you mind coming over here real quick?
No.
No, I think you should. I just start kind of walking towards Gav with the mace out. You know how you wanted to try this?
No.
What I want to do is I want to so I want to
You
keep walking
said
towards them.
anything.
I'd do anything, and unbuttons his shirt. He's like, hold up, buttons it back up.
So what if I told you that I'm fairly positive that we need to have some bloodshed on these roses to break this?
And I'm gonna sit down, let it rip.
Can I hit him?
Hey. Oh yeah, he did deck you, huh? That's pretty funny. Fear is this. If I'm not holding it, I don't know. We'll try. How about we try?
So
me first, you
he
go
asked me to hit him. I didn't just hit him.
next.
You wanted to.
That is actually
Potato,
happened.
tomato. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pork fried rice or whatever you guys say.
You guys see Axis, and you guys just remember, you see the light hits his nose just right, and it looks like a commercial for like a plastic surgeon.
Gorgeous.
Wow. What a great looking nose you got there, buddy. So I'm gonna kind of walk up to Gav and I'm gonna ask him to like unsheathe whatever leather part is on his arm. I'm hoping he does that. Yes, Gav.
Hit my wrist. Hit the wrist or forearm that has the tether.
Yeah, let's go. Let's try the one that has the tether on it.
I'm gonna hold it out and be like, "All right, go."
Pookie's gonna pick up the mace, and I'm assuming because this is incredibly sharp, all he really has to do is kind of swipe across the arm, like high up on the forearm where there's not like really much vein but more muscle tissue. Does anything happen?
As you get close to that area, you hear, It's the same voice as Suni.
He kind of stops. Okay, oops. All right, I'm getting mixed signals here. This lady is incredibly vague, but she's beautiful. So it's kind of like the thing.
Colder.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, well, go ahead. And he's just standing there with the thing.
Maybe the same spot that the tether is attached to him?
The same. No, we're getting a no on that one.
Colder.
What about where Memorium gave me her mark?
Oh,
That's literally what I said. That's where the tether is, right?
No.
The tether is not attached to your mark? She said it came out of the mark. Did it not?
The tether is on my wrist. The mark is like in my chest.
Oh,
Ding, ding,
okay.
ding, ding.
Gotcha.
Take your shirt off, big dog creepy. We're getting nasty.
Woo!
All right. I slowly unzip while staring Pookie in the eyes.
Pookie turns into one of those like wolves from like the old school cartoons that just starts whistling with that old timey hat on. He pulls the hat off a bunch of times. Hearts in his eyes.
Awooga.
Yeah.
I got you.
After Gav gets his shirt off, Pookie's going to attempt to do the same thing. He's going to look up at the sky. He's going to smile, and then he's going to take the pedal side of the, get the mace, and he's going to try and brush it across the front of Gavarillo's chest without doing too much damage, but enough to cut. Does anything happen?
Axis, you do not see any difference.
It's still there.
Oh,
Still
my
there.
God. Do I have to kill this guy, lady?
I'm all out of ideas. Everything I've said has been wrong.
It's got something to do with this action. It's got something to do with his chest. And the only thing I can think of is just fucking pile driving.
Maybe
with it.
you
But I
have
don't
to
want
bleed it. You can try your blood. Maybe if you bleed on it and then put it on him, maybe that'll work.
I just realized that we're going to see some fish tits here in a second if we keep taking shirts off. So, all right, here we go. I never noticed that I had a mark on me, right? Because I woke up and then there was a tether to me that Axis told me about, but I never had my clothes off or anything, so I wouldn't know that there's a mark on me, would me?
There's not a visible
you
mark
watched-
on any of their chests. That is just where she touched you to input her favor.
Oh,
You
yeah,
guys
that's right.
aren't
Yeah.
severing
You're
the
right,
tether.
you're right.
You guys
We're
are
not?
severing her favor.
Oh,
That's why I was saying you may just want to do Gav if you guys want to keep that. If you two want to keep the favor.
yeah, but I just cut his chest. I don't know what I got to do
You
here.
said you brushed it lightly.
Okay. All right, here we
Fucking
go.
Stab him hard.
Listen here, Gav. I'm going to be honest with you. This is going to be great. I'm so sorry, dude. I pull it back, and I give him one good hit straight to the chest, almost barbarically. Please tell me something happens, and it's not that I killed my friend.
Oh
Okay,
my
so hold
God.
on. Let's figure out how much damage we did to Gavrilo before I describe
fuck.
what happened. Okay, so that would be so do me a favor, Pookie. Who rolls damage when someone receives damage? Technically, Pookie's the
Pookie
one
would be
doing
rolling
the
it.
damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pookie would have to
Okay,
roll it
I
because it's
need
his
you
And it
to
would
damage.
be my-
roll 4d6. And the only
It's
reason
a
it's
one-
4. No, hear me out. The only reason it's 4 is because you did
I'm
1d6
gonna
when you
kill
brushed him. Just hear me out. 1d4
Okay.
or 1d6 when you brushed him with it. Okay? Then the weapon itself, when you do actually swing at someone, does 2d6
God.
plus the 1d6 a normal mace does. But that 2d6, okay, so there's like the 2d6 is actually bleeding damage. So a target for a turn will continue to take 1d6 bleeding damage for up to 3 turns. So basically you need to roll 4d6 and then somebody needs to heal him, or else within a minute he will take another 1d6.
Okay, well,
So-
I
The
can
bitch
do
bleed.
that. So I rolled my 4d6. I got a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 3. So that's 5, 7. 7 damage. And then also, I want to know what happens real quick, but I also want to let everyone in here know that I do have, clearly my spell is Cure Wounds, which is what I will be using. Creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, and my spellcasting modifier is plus 0. Okay. Well, that fucking
It was
that
zero.
didn't help anything else. But yeah, 2d8. So I could roll that whenever.
You guys could just remember short rests are also a thing. So you guys are okay. So Gav, at the you watch this bouquet of beautiful roses swing down at your chest, and it feels like countless razor blades shred through your chest. But at the moment they pass through, you feel as though a cord inside of you has been ripped, sliced in half. and you no longer feel that pull. That weird. It was almost as if a tiny part of you got sliced off.
Did his I just watched the tether like disappear?
How much
You-
damage did I take?
7, but I'm throwing in 2d8. The first one is a 4. The second one is a 7. So I just did 10 healing on him.
So yeah, you. Yeah. So I think you're fine.
So as soon as I hit him, he feels that, but immediately afterwards, I come in and I use Cure Wounds. And I mark that on my slot spells as well. I roll with my dice, but I
need to do that.
Gav, you feel slightly empty inside, as if something else was sliced away. Like a tiny part of something deep inside of you is gone. But, like, not
Oh
enough
no,
to
the last
really.
bit of my soul is gone. Who gives a
Just a little
All
bit
right,
of
let's
it.
go.
Just a little bit of it. You know?
I
Like,
think
So
that's
the
more
like a
Axis
sixth
sees
of
that
it.
it broke it.
It's gone, right? I see that it's gone.
The tether has dissipated. That it looks almost like oh, what was that movie? Hercules, where they cut the string. So like it.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Now,
yeah.
I look at Axis and I go, did it work?
We good.
What about
Gas
me?
is free.
What about me and Corey? Are we still connected?
Is there still a tether between those two?
Axis. What you see happen shortly after that link is dispersed. You see that almost white gold power that links Corey and Pookie together. It fades until it dissipates completely. The tether, not the power coming from inside themselves.
Oh, so like not the mark or what I would assume is the mark, just the tether.
The tether itself. Correct.
Uh, okay. Well, I'm gonna relay that. I guess the tether between you two is also gone, but it doesn't look like your marks or your favors are gone.
Okay. First, hey Gav, you alive there, bud? You good? How you feeling?
Oh, well, Rush, that was great. Let's do it again.
Okay. All right.
Hit him again!
Corey, are you feeling okay?
Bam!
I'm not gonna look down and just make sure I have all my appendages. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm gonna kind of wiggle my arm. Are you sure it's gone?
I looks like it.
Take
I
off
guess you guys can go 60 feet away from each other and you can check it.
You
I'm
just see
going to
Pookie
immediately.
die. Yeah, I was about to say, you just see Pookie just absolutely bolt out the door, almost comically again, where he like hits the door and there's just a little frame of Pookie in the door instead of actually opening it. And he runs 60 feet. DM, does anything
Aim at the
happen?
door.
Do you need me to roll athletics?
No, you sail outside, you sail far down the street, and you're very excited, but you've also damaged that door. So, you've done more property damage,
It's
but
Gav's
you are free.
door.
You are free. And at
We're
that
gonna-
sound,
Pookie's
Cleo
paying for
starts
that shit.
bounding up the stairs. The first one, I didn't say anything. The second one, I also didn't say anything. The third is, you guys are being so loud. And she looks at you, Gav, and she sees all this blood and this, like, ripped, like, you're healed, but, like, she sees you covered in blood. I really don't want to know what you guys were doing in here. Just, it's going to be an expensive checkout, okay? Okay, all right. You have a good time, I think. And she, like, leaves.
CNC.
Like that was weird.
That is not some CNC. That's some BDSM stuff, I think.
Yeah.
I
I'm just
don't
gonna
know.
wink at her and be like,
You think?
"Don't worry, I
I'm
got
not
you."
sure. Listen here, I don't know. Not into getting hit with a rose bush, okay? Jesus. That's Gav.
I think
God.
we should probably get cleaned up, buddy.
Did you ever take his armor
Yeah.
off before he did that?
Yeah, I told him. I
Okay.
asked him to take his armor off.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot.
I
just
bared
wanted to
my
make sure.
chest. Remember? I
Wherefore?
slowly unzipped it.
I was whistling like a wolf.
Right.
You just hear.
I don't know.
All right. Now that that's taken care of, Gav feels like a new man.
Well,
Um,
slightly used
Slightly-
car from
slightly
Terry's
less,
Blocky automobile lot with a credit score of
slightly
400.
less moral.
And kind of missing his soul a little bit.
Just a little bit of it.
A little lighter.
Little lighter.
You know.
Go down to Jerry's Wacky Used
good?
Automobile
We good?
Memorium.
So wait. As we were leaving the room, you said the innkeeper was up there looking in the room, right?
She took a peek and then she left when she saw the weird, creepy stuff you guys were into. She's heard the rumors about the sex cults and she's just not into it.
It's understandable.
Oh, are you guys hungry? Let's go to the tavern.
We all ate, you drunk bastard.
Actually, would cure wounds really cure the drunkenness?
No.
Okay.
No.
I feel like it might help. You know. You were drinking at 10 a.m. It's already 1 p.m. I feel like you're all right. You're mostly fine.
Also, we established this the last time we were doing drinking that because of the way elves are, we said that they metabolize alcohol quickly and it doesn't stick around.
That was facts. I do remember that.
Gotcha.
How long do we have until the ball? How long is
I
this?
only drank 2 ales, so it wasn't like I was smammered.
Oh, that's not how you were acting in the church. Also, Axis, just DM here. I have no idea.
I wasn't drunk. That was angry Gav.
Well, we don't know. That's right. We don't know how long it is to the ball. We should probably go find that out.
To the mystery mobile.
Yes.
So where are we going?
Yeah. So what are we doing? If we're not doing anything important, I'd like to go try and kill an owl bear.
Pookie slams the door open. I think the tether's broken, guys. Oh, wow.
It's a solid like
Good job,
3 minutes of
buddy.
him running.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give like
exactly.
a bump to Pookie.
He walks up to Corey and literally jumps like Mario and fist bumps her and hits the ground.
You did it, buddy. I'm so proud of you.
I'm a real boy now.
I'm a real boy. This is gonna also be kind of a callback, but what was that other paper that I picked up? You said it was like a courier situation. This was a while ago.
So there were, you have
There's two of
the
them.
one for the owl bear and the dryad blood, and then you have the other one, which is to pick up a package and deliver it to a location.
Do you guys want to make some money while we're trying to do this? And Gav can go figure out when this is. Unopened. That's right. Yeah. That's supposed to open that.
I like the idea of getting money.
That sounds
That's what I'm
wonderful.
thinking.
Maybe we do
Hey.
that after the
Thank you.
trials. This is very important to Gav.
We know what the house is. I'm imagining pretty easily if we walk to the house, we can figure out around what time
Well,
this
I think-
ball's.
Yeah.
Let's get changed.
I want a bath.
Let's get fancy.
I think you all should take one. You know,
Yes.
best.
Take one what?
best a
Brush
bath.
my hair.
I look around, and even though I'm the one who walked in this room like it was mine, I go, Gav, you really need to figure out how to take care of your room. And I walk into the next door room and start back.
I'm gonna as I like walk out of the room, I'm gonna like turn back, I'm gonna smile like Gav. And I was like, just because you got rid of her mark doesn't mean you still don't have mine. And then I'm gonna walk out.
That's true.
I just bathed yesterday. I don't see the problem.
Baths
Who
need
has
the
to
same
bathe
thing
more than
every
once?
day. Gosh.
We have
Axis,
a stinky wizard.
You're gonna
We
hear
have a
something.
stinky wizard.
You're gonna hear something in the back of your mind. I don't know what they're talking about. You don't smell that bad.
Thank you. I'm gonna say that out loud.
Through the wall, you can hear you going, splash, splash, I was taking a bath. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, I'm also going to bathe.
Okay.
Whatever. Fine, I'll get fancy. Okay, I'll bathe.
Okay. I feel like
Short
that's
rest,
gonna
right?
take you guys a while. You know, primping,
Probably.
plucking.
I mean, yeah.
Get
I
yourselves ready.
mean, it's a bath and putting on clothes. I can do that in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say Pookie's already pretty. He doesn't need to get pretty.
Yeah, I
I'm
have the
saying it
best
takes an
nose
hour
in the
anyway.
Damn it.
You should let Pookie do your hair. Pookie. Corey do your hair. Pookie.
Do
Oh,
it.
dead ass. Let's go.
Go
Hands
pick
down.
out. Go pick out some
The fuck?
flowers.
You guys have no idea
Yeah,
who the
we'll,
fuck
we'll
I
put
am.
flowers. It'll be so pretty.
Those flowers are dangerous as fuck.
Only when preyed upon, apparently.
Yeah.
The
What
fuck with that
sounds
rose bush, okay?
terrible.
Bro.
Fucking daffodils. The fuck would the daffodils turn into? Fuck out of here.
You know what? Would have been cool, but okay.
A
Full on
daffodil.
wax and daffodils.
A daffodil. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I love it.
Daffodil a day keeps the gods away.
Damn.
Exactly.
So obviously, just because I want this to play out, I'm gonna once I get out of the shower, I'm gonna get like dressed and get my nice little shoes and clothes on that I've just bought from that lady fucking few hours ago or yesterday actually. And then I'm gonna go knock on Corey's door, and through the door I'm gonna go, "Can you help me with my hair, please? I need a hair fairy."
I'm gonna open the door. Yes, of course. I will. Juno, you're ruining my moment. Juno.
Juno.
Yeah, I
She
want to
smacks me on the
do your
nose.
hair. Yeah. Juno. Sorry, give me a second.
We'll just say that's what takes Corey and Pookie so long.
Axis, Gab, you guys doing anything else other than, you
Uh,
know,
I'm gonna
taking...
read
Dave,
my charisma.
get
I'm gonna read my
dressed.
charisma book.
Okay, that'll get you the extra half that you missed. So you're at halfway through that book. Because the ladies were talking to you. So it stopped you from reading
Solid. When I put on my new clothes, I'm gonna fold up the
Bitch.
robe and put it in my backpack, so that the robe can come with me.
it. So you guys are
I'm
taking your
going-
backpack?
Oh
Interesting.
fuck! Well, I need
Interesting
to.
choices.
I'm gonna leave my backpack in my room because it looks great, but I'm gonna have the bag of holding in the same place that I keep the bag of holding normally, tucked in
Yeah.
my waistband. My ass.
I have
But
so
also,
Yo,
I would like to
ass.
say that
Nice.
while my hair is being braided and being done by Corey, I would like to be giving thanks and prayers to Suni in my head, and kind of like almost like a meditating quiet prayer. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I'm just saying thanks. I don't need to do anything with it. I'm just praying to her and thanking her for her blessings today. Because I know I'm gonna have to
Noted.
pay for them too.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Hola. He
You're
has-
doing my
Oh, yeah.
hair while I am
He-
praying.
He has requested
Okay.
braids. Or a
Okay.
braid, I don't know.
I can do braid. I can do whatever
Pigtail.
you want.
You know what? You know what I
Yes.
really want, to be honest with you? No. I want the Princess Leia pigtail braids. The buns, the space
Like
buns,
over here.
two
Yeah.
braids that are scrolled into a space bum with flowers in them. That's what I want.
Oh my
That's
god.
beautiful. Oh, what I'll
amazing.
do is I'll do the little space buns, and then I'll put like flowers around the base of the
Mhm.
the buns.
Yes, please.
What flowers?
Do you have white,
Daffodils?
do you have white hair? Daffodil.
He does.
He's got white hair.
Mhm.
I know
Yeah.
you're going for Princess Leia, but I'm just picturing like George Washington. Just a fucking like
Made me
white
think of-
powdered
I-
wig looking like.
I just
Oh,
recently
so
watched that
accepting
Shane
this
Gillis
Yeah.
special where he talks about visiting George Washington. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, they made me. I really wanted to hate George Washington. I was out. And then they're like, he's 6'2", and I'm like, fuck yeah. You know what I mean?
He
He's
was
out, still
6'2".
Yeah,
Yeah.
in that day, that was like being 6'10" nowadays.
You're fucking
Yeah, he was
And here's the
giant.
other thing. Here's the other thing that he points out that
Ox.
everyone thinks his teeth were wood, but no, the reality of the situation,
Nope.
it was a compost of like wood, bone marrow, slave teeth, cow teeth, and other shit. So he basically had a mouthful of lead. He was like foaming at the mouth like he had rabies, bro, and just like you have
He
no
had
idea.
He had ivory teeth carved from whale's bone and
Yeah, bro.
literal teeth that he took from the mouths of slaves embedded
Uh-huh.
into his own mouth. Like that dude was fucking a monster. In fact, the famous image of him, the one that's on the dollar bill and the quarter and everything, the photographer that took it actually had to put cotton balls in his mouth because he didn't have teeth and his mouth was sunken in. So they put cotton balls there to like push out his lips to make him look like he had a full jaw.
Yeah, that cotton was not machine picked. Okay, so
Which are teeth
anyway,
and they're cotton.
I don't know the time zone difference. I'm kind of recurrent. Pookie, how long do you still have?
About an hour.
What do you mean?
You said 10, right?
10?
Dude. You get off by 10 or you get off earlier?
Oh, yeah, I mean I get off at 10 or I'm pretty wide awake, so how about we check in at like 9:30?
I just wanted to see if you guys wanted to take a break now. Or if you needed a
That's
break.
okay.
I just wanted to just
Yeah,
put it out
I'm
there.
good right now.
I don't
I'm
need a
good.
break.
I peed earlier when you guys were doing the prayer to Sunni.
Yeah, I'm pretty locked in right now.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm good.
The fuck? Sorry. Alright. So, it's about 2 p.m. Everybody is dressed and ready to go, I assume, unless there's anything else you'd like to do.
I wanted to kill an owl bear, but I got shut down, so I guess I'll do that later.
Is that what the kids are
I
calling
would
it these days?
I would like to put flowers on everyone's like little outfit. Like like a brooch thing. I want to put like
Oh,
little flower pins
yeah.
The
on
male
everyone.
version of a corsage. What's that thing they put?
Pretty much,
The
yeah.
chest piece?
Uh,
What the fuck?
Chance,
My flower
what's
die
the
immediately.
There's a name.
flower that you
There's
like?
a name for it. Fuck, what's that called?
Is it a? It's
Corsage?
yeah. Corsage
No,
is
it,
But like
it goes on
the
the
dude
sleeve.
one
Like
that
when you put it in your
goes
pocket, like right
on
on
the
your pocket thing. Yeah, I don't know
I
what
don't
that's called.
know.
Pocket flower.
Pocket sand!
Sand.
Pocket flower! Pocket petals! Paw! That would actually be adorable. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't know what you guys want to do. It's 2 p.m. You have no idea when the ball starts. You know it's about an hour walk. So,
we definitely need to figure out.
it's called a boutonniere. Boutonniere.
yes!
Boutonniere.
That's it.
I
Oh,
wanna
a
make
boutonniere. Yes. Yes.
I want to make it very clear that my rose petal mace is inside of my bag of holding and not my backpack.
Oh. Okay, Pookie, I'm just going to give you this because I don't want you having to constantly cut yourself on it. When you touch the rose petals, they do not cut you. Anyone else reaching into that bag of holding, look out. Okay? But Pookie, you're good.
I love that.
Great.
That is
That's
perfect.
fucking fantastic.
Reach in there.
Oops.
Ow!
Oops, did you touch my rose and my gold?
I
That's-
took all my money. I have my own money, so I'll have to reach back in there.
That's 2d6 of bleeding damage if you touch those roses. So,
Yes.
careful.
Fucking crazy.
This thing's nasty. I can't wait
We're getting fancy for this ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a
And so, like, a little bit of handwear could go a long way into making, me look fancier, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would
If
you
you're
say?
a fucking
Handwear.
gay boy.
I'm gonna put on that ring.
Hey, buddy,
I thought he was talking
a
about
bundle of
gloves for
sticks?
some reason.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was going to put gloves on. I was like, what are you
magic
doing?
ring because I don't know what it does yet, and I want to find out. And it would help spruce up the get up. You know what I mean?
Okay. If I'm looking at Axis and I see he has the ring on, I want to go to my bag and grab those fucking anal beads that I got from the mer people, and I want to put them around my neck and sport them like a necklace.
They're not very
The
big
pearls.
anal beads, okay? So they look more so like a necklace, okay?
Yeah.
So
It's a
Whatever.
pearl. It's a pearl necklace. It's a white
Yeah.
pearl necklace.
that was in a mer person's butt. So
For
I
sure.
didn't see where he dropped
100%.
it from. I just know, poof, he was gone. There's
What happens when I put this ring on?
Oh, I'm getting there. Hold on.
Oh, okay. You're doing research on it? I'm dead.
Oh, it's happening.
He's like, so that 0.5 inches that you had is now 0.2 inches.
Oh, damn
You'll never be able to satisfy the lady at the library.
it.
Better get good with your hands, nerd.
Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. Axis, when you put the ring on, a voice comes into your head. Now, for everyone else, I need you to not say anything. For everyone else, do not say anything. If you answer, the opposite will affect, okay? It will be bad. It will be bad
Holy shit.
for
Why
Axis. And
are all
he's
the
the
voices in my
squishiest.
head? I'm a schizophrenic as fuck.
Just
Wait.
wait.
It'll be bad for Axis.
If you say anything purposely to hurt Axis, it will also hurt you.
I'm gonna put that bag of holding over your head.
Put a whole entire ocean inside the bag of holding. Yeah, exactly.
And
Okay.
a mace
So,
that does 2d6 damage.
yeah, stick your head in there. Shake it around. It's like Scarface. I mean, that's not. He would have a scarred face. Axis,
Yes.
you hear a male voice. Finally, it's a dude. And it's
Oh, great.
deep. And he asks
Yeah.
you. He asks you,
Sorry. Go
sorry,
ahead.
I can't do a voice, but just trying to answer.
No, I want to hear a deep voice. I need
Nobody
to
else-
imagine this, so I need a deep voice.
What was that voice? You ever in Space Jam where they're doing like the hospital scene where like Basketball Jones? And it's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Right.
That's the Kool-Aid, man.
All right, everybody else. Axis, you hear someone say this to you. I can't do it the voice with the
Do
thing
it.
I'm about to say.
Do it.
I'm not doing the voice. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time not laughing at this. Why did the golfer have to change his pants?
He got a hole in one.
Axis, you are now going to take 66
I'm so sorry. I didn't
poison
think,
damage.
no, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I dazed off and I thought, oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry. I swear to God, I didn't mean to do
In
that.
defense of Pookie, he is autistic and he heard a question and he answered it.
Oh my God.
That is valid. That is valid.
Answer the question.
There was a lot of dialogue between the threat and the question. I got
I'm
lost.
sorry. It stands.
He's like a puppy. He's like a puppy. He doesn't know what happened. All he knows is you're holding a piece of bacon.
Yeah.
And he sat
I was
down
hungry for knowledge.
You were
He
eager
rolled
to
over.
share.
He thought, yeah.
Do you have,
Axis?
do you have another one, or do I just die?
I was looking down and I was like, oh, that's an easy question. I
Did
know
you know
this.
he could bench 155? 160 now.
I'm so strong. I'm so strong, DM in the sky. Please, God, don't kill me. Please sue
You're
me.
not gonna kill you. You're not gonna kill
No,
you.
I'm the one that
You're
gets to
just gonna
die.
hurt Axis.
Oh, fuck. I don't care as much now, but still, it's bad.
I'm slightly less upset about it, but
I'm slightly less, but still, sort of. I forgot. I'm so fucking stupid. I got so excited.
You're going to take 20 points of poison damage.
Fuck. I hope you're all right, brother. Please, God, save
How much
me.
damage did you say?
20. 20.
1D?
I rolled 2, 1, 5, 2, 6, 4.
Oh.
Poison damage.
Okay, you got to say it one more time where I can actually hear it. How much?
You take 20 points of poison damage.
I am not doing well.
Hmm.
I have 7 health left.
Okay. Okay. It's okay.
Would you like to take the ring off?
Is it just
I
gonna
feel
keep
like
asking me
everyone
questions
just
where
like
Pookie will fucking kill me?
Okay. I won't say shit.
You weren't the problem.
Okay, what does the ring do? Can I ask questions about the ring before I have to take it off real quick?
Take the test.
Did it just do damage to me? That's it?
Test. Take the test.
it asked you a riddle, and
Yeah.
someone else answered
And
instead of you. So you took
Yeah,
damage.
what
that's a shitty ring.
To be fair, don't
Give me
judge
the
the
ring.
ring
Give me the ring.
that
Give me the
hard.
ring.
Are you gonna
I-
take the ring off?
Yes.
Okay. Axis,
Mm-hmm.
if you have me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't kept me.
You know
Say it one more time because I'm going to be honest. I didn't know you were asking me a question.
Okay.
I didn't know it was going
The
to be another
the
riddle.
deep voice says this to you.
Yeah.
If you have me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't kept me. What am I?
Secret.
You are able to slide the ring off with no damage.
Thank God.
I want to bear it.
I'm going to put it gently back in the box, shaking as I'm taking. Did I take poison damage, by the way? Am I
You
going to
did.
die here in a second?
Well, you better hurry the fuck up and figure it out, because you have about, I don't know,
Okay.
30 seconds until you take another,
Okay. I'm putting the ring back in the box. I put the box back in my bag, and I grab a potion of healing, and I drink it.
Yay!
Buddy, that looks fun. Can I try that?
You're not in his
Um,
room.
I'm going.
Yeah, nobody's in here with
Nobody,
you.
hold on.
nobody
Saying
knows
this
what
is
just happened
bullshit.
to you.
I got hurt
so
by
I
something
can't.
that wasn't even here.
That's true.
All right,
Happens.
hold on. You give me one momento. 2d4 plus 2. Of course, they're both fucking terrible. 1, 2, 2. What is that? 5. Okay. Well, now I have fucking 13 health.
And you're not taking damage anymore from the poison, so you have like a solid 13.
That a fucking solid 13. Okay.
It's not gonna go down anymore.
Great.
It healed the poison.
You know, I'm glad that healed the poison. That's great. I'm not gonna fuck with that thing again for a bit.
Weak.
I want you to know that I was so close to answering and I didn't mean to. It was literally just in my mouth, and I was like, I think I said it, but I was on mute. So
That's
I
how I was with
basically
the
just
second
saved your
one.
life.
I
You're
was
welcome.
I think next time I do that, all of you guys should be on mute so I don't have to
Yeah,
die.
I think I'm gonna make everybody mute up when we do that. Sorry.
I almost screamed a secret on the second one.
Holy shit.
Secret. Bye, Axis.
Secret!
Bye.
He's dead!
It's
Oh
not
my
a secret no
gosh.
more.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, I put it back and I regret all of my decisions. And I'm gonna go I'm gonna go to Pookie now and I'm gonna ask him to heal me. Please, pretty please.
Wow, you look fucked up. What happened to you?
I put on that ring, and for some reason, it didn't like it. And I heard a question, and then like a weird little voice answered, and I was like, I didn't answer, and then I got hit.
Oh, that is so crazy. I would have never seen it. So I cast Cure Wounds, which is 4d8 plus 4. I get a 6, a 3, a 3, and a 7 plus 4, which is 23.
Or do you guys just want to take a short rest, which is like 30 minutes of time, and then you'll get your other Cure Wounds spell slot back, and then Axis will be fully healed.
Yes,
To do
do
that
it.
instead.
Yeah, we can
All
do
right.
that.
So now it is 3 o'clock. Only because it's 3 p.m.
Okay.
Just go with it.
Okay.
So I get healed. I get healed from the
time
cure
do we have to be
their
there?
wounds.
Almost died. Sorry.
What time do we have to be there?
God damn.
It's 3 p.m., y'all.
What time do we have to be there?
We don't know. Someone needs to find out, or we need to just go there.
Okay.
Yeah, you all took a short
Hey,
rest,
you're
so
not-
I don't know
You're
if that
late
does
if you're on time. You're on time if you're early.
How are we going to get in? Because I'm assuming this isn't just like a let everybody in.
I got an idea. Trust me.
Okay.
Let's go.
Don't like that.
I don't like
As
the
a
fact that you're not
fan,
telling us.
don't like that.
Would you like to share with the class?
Nope.
I don't like that.
Great. Blindly follow the rogue to a trial for the Assassin's Guild. Excellent. I guess we're going. I'm ready to go. If you guys are ready to go.
Let's go. We got to walk to there,
Yeah.
so it'll be 4:00, and then I'm assuming we're gonna know by the time we get there if it's ready to party or not.
Is that the
So,
plan,
I'm-
Gav? It's just
So I'm leaving. So I'm leaving my
No!
bag. Right.
Don't do
I'm not
that.
taking my bag. You guys aren't taking bags, right? We're not taking bags.
Why
I'm
would I
trying to
take
look
a bag
professional.
to a party? You ever
Oh
show
my
up to a
God.
gala with your backpack on like
You
your first day of
never know
school?
what's gonna happen, and I don't
okay.
like not being
the
prepared.
first day of school.
In theory, I could take a purse.
You could.
Oh, you
The
could
purse
take
party.
a handbag. You could take a
Yeah,
handbag.
I could take like a handbag,
Take a
and
backpack.
we could. Yeah, I don't think a backpack would work.
I know. I was just
But you
making
know
a
what?
joke.
We
I'm
could
sorry.
put
Also-
the what is it called? The bag, the
Bag of holding.
bag of holding in the purse, and then we can just grab from there.
No, I'm not putting my hand in that thing.
You guys could just put all your stuff in the bag of holding.
Yeah, but not with his fucking shit in there.
Pookie could just be the designated bag man. You know, just take everything out so he doesn't
That's
get
true.
stabbed.
Yes, trust Pookie with all of my stuff.
Yes, sounds like
Mm.
Going to a ball. Definitely not to murder
Um,
anyone. That's the last thing on our
yeah.
mind.
How much are you gonna let me keep on my person? Like, do I get to keep stuff?
Is-
Like,
Is that a wand in your pants, or are you just happy to see me, wizard?
Right.
It's more like, is that a scroll and a lamp and and an ink pen and ink?
Let's be realistic. It looks like you're smuggling grapes, buddy. You relax, okay?
Fine, I won't take any of the weird shit. Just take my normal stuff. Damn it.
I'm sitting there all fancy in my black outfit with my top hat and my cane. I'm like, let's go.
Did I already pin the flowers on everyone?
Yes, I think you did.
Okay.
We probably have to. Yeah, I mean it's fine. We probably have to collect the flowers.
Yeah. So you could probably do that like on the way to the house. The path will have like more colors, ones that will actually fit them
Yeah.
a little bit better.
Yeah, that'll work.
Perception? Do we see anybody else heading up this house's direction?
Yeah, there's got to be
dancers.
carriages or shit. Yeah, think about that. There's got to be carriages or something going this way.
Oh, let's
Only
not
if
walk.
we're not super
Let's
early.
not walk. Let's not
And-
walk.
How are
Is
we-
there a
Okay.
carriage service in town that we could rent for the evening?
Don't we have a horse somewhere?
They have a
That
horse,
is
but,
funny.
like, and, like, a
What
shitty
happened to
carriage.
Lucky?
Oh,
That's a
that was
great
leading
question.
We put her
yeah.
in the stable. There was a stable.
Yeah, with the twin, right? He's with the twin.
Are you sure
Oh,
we just
that's
didn't leave them out
I-
front of the
no idea.
inn?
No idea. No, we handed it. We handed it to someone to take care of.
I have no idea.
So can we
Okay.
call Uber?
You guys have it. You have a car, so don't call an Uber when you have a car.
Yeah, but our car is like old and ratty for like traveling, not really like
Well,
bougie. shit and stuff.
also, if
Oh, so we
there's
need
like
Uber Black.
invitations that we need, it's gonna be harder to like sneak in if we go by
Oh,
carriage
I'm not
because they're
sneaking in.
going to see us.
Yeah, that's the whole point. We're gonna make a show out of this. You guys ever seen Aladdin when him and the genie show up for the first time pretending to be the Prince Ali?
Prince
Mm.
Ali.
Mm.
Exactly.
I don't
You
know the
making a
words.
sh-
but-
Names. We should have fake names.
Oh my god, I love it.
I love this. I love this. I love this. I will be Lord Farquaad.
I'll be Pookie.
Lord Fuckface. Okay. Lord Fuckwad. What?
Pookie, we can call you
Lord
Snooki.
Fuckman.
I'll be Pookie.
I'm leaning. I'm whispering in his ear. It's gotta be a fake name.
Yes, Master Pookie.
No. Like
Hey,
something
go
that
ahead.
nobody's heard before. Yeah, like something like brand new.
Got it.
You got this. You got this.
Pookie.
No.
Bookie.
Okay.
Bookie.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, Boogie.
It's
Mm-hmm.
Let's give this another shot.
One more.
Another shot.
Okay.
You got this.
Let's do
I
it.
believe in you. I'm like rub his shoulders a little bit. You got this.
Uh-huh.
You got this. Who's the man? You're the man.
I'm the man.
All right,
I am.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Cookie.
No.
That
Cookie.
works.
Cookie.
I love cookies. They're delicious. They're fantastic.
Are we going with Cookie?
I'm
What
locking
did I
it in.
tell that guy in the? I told that guy I said my name was something completely different when I was talking to that guy that was in the alleyway.
Will.
Will, that's right. Yeah, I'll go with Will.
William. But this is fancy. So it's
William.
gotta be William.
William. William.
That actually
The
works out
third.
more nicely. Sorry, I said that out loud. That was a secret. What is Corey's fake name?
What's
Is it
something
Corey?
fishy? I need.
I had
I want it to be with a
response to that, but
K.
I'm gonna be nice.
I want it to be with a K.
Coral.
That's beautiful.
Oh.
Coral. There we go. Coral.
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 Coral. From The Walking Dead, it's just coral. Alright.
Oh. That kills people.
Yes.
Pookie to say Gavrilo for his fake name.
Yeah. I'm Gabriella. Shit.
Gabriella. Gavish. Gavin. Sorry. Okay. So you guys have your fake names.
Gabrino.
What's the plan?
We need to find Uber Black.
It's not in my game. So not in there.
What? Are we outside of the hotel? We're outside of the inn, right? We're like on the street, right?
I think so. I don't know where you guys
Right.
are, to be honest.
We're
I have no
outside
idea.
of the inn. We walked outside, everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In my head, real quick, I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Aileen. Does she answer?
Yes, Axis.
Oh, this telekinesis shit does work.
We took a long rest.
All this goes tonight.
You guys
We took a
short
long rest.
Took a short rest.
Well, I know, but we took a long rest before that when we went to sleep.
Sure. What about it?
I don't mean to cut you off.
You motherfucker. I'm just kidding.
Long rest and then a short rest. So you should have all your psionic dye back. I think you only used one.
Yeah,
So I think you're fine.
yeah, no, the die isn't what I'm looking for here. Oh my god, what is it? Where is it? It's what I cast earlier on Corey when I was in her head.
Oh, that's what I was
In
gonna
her
ask.
No.
Like,
In her head.
So it's 3 p.m. It would
Psionic
cost you
ring?
psionic dye to do that.
I wouldn't.
It's 3 p.m. You said you had to do it within like 4 hours of a long rest, right?
No, it resets after a long rest.
Okay, but
If
like
I don't
I
want it
meant
to
for
reset-
free. Like you could cast it for free.
After a long rest, yeah.
Yeah, within a certain amount of time
Nice.
after a long rest. It's 3 p.m.
No, as soon as the long rest happens, it resets.
Okay, I meant like casting it for free. For no psionic
Yes.
dice worth.
Yes, as soon as I long rest, I have 1 free cast. If I want to cast it again before long resting, then it would cost a psionic die.
Okay. I misunderstood the first time.
But because yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, the first time you use this power after each long rest, you don't expend psionic energy die. All other times you use this power, you expend the die.
Does it only work on one person?
No, anyone I'm in the eyesight with that I want to. Between yourself and others, as a magic action, choose 1 or more creatures you can see, up to a number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus.
Huh.
So I can look at all 3 of you, and we can all be linked for this.
Do we have to line up? Or do you like do the split eye thing where you like look at us?
It's just as long as I can see you.
One lazy eye. One's on you, one's over there.
One's over here,
Like,
one's over there.
That's a callback right
It's
there.
like I'm the Pope and I'm having you line up and I'm like, bless you, my child, we are now linked. Next one. Bless you, my child, we are now linked.
Yes. I love it.
You could have made it like that. It would have been funnier, but
Could have.
It would have.
okay. So, Axis, you wanted to talk to Aelin.
Oh,
Alan.
I was just checking the I was telling Island. Yeah. I was
Aelin.
it's Elaine.
What
Elaine?
is it?
Island. Island.
Alan. Like
I was just
Alan.
checking to see if we could talk at this distance. Like I'm out of the room, I'm out of the inn, and she responded to me. So obviously this distance doesn't affect it. So I'm just gonna check periodically as far as I get farther away. I'm
Okay.
just curious. We're gonna be doing testing. That's all.
Got you.
Mhm.
I thought she was on you. She's not. She would not
No,
have heard you then.
I put her in the. I was gonna put her in the bag, and then everybody said I was stupid for bringing a backpack. So
Did
I
you-
put my backpack down
Did
and
you
left
put
it
her in the
inn.
bag of holding?
No,
Okay,
I
then
did
no,
not
she
put her
wouldn't
in
hear
the
you.
bag. Oh, okay. That's why I was. Yeah, she's no,
Sorry,
she's
my
in
bad.
the.
I thought
She's
she
in the
was
room.
on you. Brain fart.
No. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So she did not hear me. So it does not work.
No.
Got it. Okay. Thank you. All right. We're good.
Berdoosh.
By the way, because of the time period on my thing, I'm not going to do it until the moment we're about to enter into the.
Good idea. Good
That we can
idea.
maximize the time. In your head.
Okay. Now that we've talked about it, if we haven't actually left the area, I should probably put her in the bag of holding because I'm waiting for an archmage to come by, and if
An
and that would
archmage?
help Gab. So should probably go get her.
Yeah, go put your
I'm gonna go get the robe. I will get the robe.
yeah.
I will bring the robe.
While Axis goes off
Ah.
to find the robe, you guys are really close to the stable area where you left Lucky
Lucky.
and the cart. And you guys are hearing someone start to shout. Of course this is mine. Why would I steal it? Honestly, look at me. Do you really think I need to steal someone else's cart?
I'm gonna go walk over and investigate.
Anybody else going?
I'm going.
Corey, you immediately
One
do.
more-
You immediately do. You're like,
Well,
100%.
I can't let Corey and Gav go without me trotting behind them, making flexing noises and marching like a soldier.
The badass with a full ass of tattoos.
Mhm.
Yeah, as you guys get closer to the stables, you kind of like go inside, and you guys see Kaylin is sitting on top of the cart, like sitting in the driver's seat, and he's yelling at the guy. It's the horse and the cart are like carriage are like meant to go like out this like door that's separated, and he's like, just open it. I just need to get through. Of course this is mine. He's arguing with like the stable hand who's just like doesn't believe this is his You got it. I don't know why I'm explaining it. My bad.
Good sir, unhand him.
I'm gonna walk up. Um. I. Hold on. You know, sweet. I don't think you. I don't think you're at the right carriage. Our carriage is next door. Sorry, my brother has memory issues.
I don't know what she's talking about. I haven't seen this woman before in my life. We don't even look similar. And he's gonna try
Just
to.
gonna
He's,
look at him.
he's gonna try to convince the guy that you guys don't look anything alike. D20 it. Nope. Nothing. The stagehand just looks at him, just like, I do not get paid enough for this. And he's just gonna, like, walk away. Like, you guys sort this out. Well, hello, sister. How are you?
I say you let him steal it.
The amount of people in this town that just let us do reckless shit is phenomenal. The turnover must be immense. There's spillage everywhere. I don't even want to be a bad person, but they make it so easy to rob all of them.
Guys, this is your cart. This is
I'm
your
low.
cart. This has Lucky, and it's the thing attached to it.
Oh, he's trying to take our cart. You motherfucker!
I'm glad you got caught up, buddy.
Look, we're not.
There's a little
We're not-
behind there, buddy.
You know that we're identical twins.
Ah,
Where
he
did you
didn't notice.
You know, I think he did.
I don't see the resemblance.
Still doing it town. I told you I wasn't getting you out of jail if you.
I know. I wasn't going to ask you to let me out of jail. I was simply trying to find a ride. It just so happens that I am prepared to drive you guys. Would you like to come with me? I'm kind of on a time crunch to get out of the city, as you know.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm not in a time crunch, and you pissed me off.
Look at Pookie and give him like that sympathetic like smile. We do need someone to drop us off. He could drop us off.
Whatever's clever, I will be nice, but I won't like it. Pookie just kind of walks up to the cartridge or the carriage. Cartridge? What the fuck am I smoking? Not good. The carriage, and just kind of like very awkwardly climb into it. Like, I don't know how to explain this better than it just makes everyone go, we'll help you in there, but I'm still like just struggling to get in. I can do it myself.
Tried to swing your leg up and you just can't
Yeah,
get your heel up there.
Yeah, it just keeps missing. Just keeps missing.
Finally gets the leg up there, and then like his like hand falls, so he's just got one leg up there, and then he swings his other leg to get his other leg up there, starts shimmying up backwards.
Gav, how dare you not help him? Shame on you.
He finally plops into the cart and just looks at everyone. I'm ready when you guys are.
Axis, this is about the time you come out with your robe. And you can't really see them from where you are, but you look around for like a minute and you kind of hear the commotion.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna head in and go to Pookie because I need to put Alien into the bag of holding. That mace is not gonna like hurt her in the bag of holding or like tear up my robe, right? But that's not comforting. Fuck. That fucking it doesn't just bash everything else in there, right?
Hear screams in your head.
Yeah.
God.
I'm bleeding out. No.
Oh my god, that'd be awful.
I mean, it's a cloth. It can't take bleeding damage. You know what I mean?
It could
That's
just
true.
get ripped to shreds.
Right. Do we have anything that's like leather or like another bag that we could put
Your
the robe
backpack in
in?
there. Put your thing in your backpack.
My
and
backpack. I didn't fucking bring my backpack.
Wait,
He's gotta go back inside! God, it's like when you're leaving for a road trip and your kid forgets to grab something, you have to run inside, come back out. Did you grab this? Nope. Run back inside. Come
You know
back
what's
out.
so funny is I'm that fucking person, and I have to go back in like 4 or 5 times, and I forget fucking everything.
Me too, dude. I said my child. No, that's me.
I don't want my robe to get like torn to shreds. So we have something that I can like wrap the robe up in. Do I have anything at
Little
all? Does
chicken
anybody
bones.
have anything? Oh my god! Of course,
Sorry,
there's chicken bones.
not being helpful.
Good grief! Can we just say that I brought my backpack?
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Put her in the bag. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, you can say that you grabbed your bag and you stuffed her in your bag.
By the way, I don't know if I said this, but every time I see backpack, all I picture is like a fucking JanSport backpack. like the one with the fucking like zipper, like the one you bring to like first grade. Anyway, I'll put it in the bag, and I'm gonna put it in the bag of holding. Please, Cookie.
Okay. You want to risk it? That's what you want to do?
I mean, it's in the backpack now.
Just
You're
put it on under your clothes.
That's not
What-
gonna
what-
look weird at all.
What the fuck? A fucking backpack?
No, just the fucking cloak.
Buddy, we meant
Wrap
the
it
robe.
It's a full robe. I can't put that on under my freaking suit.
It's
Oh,
the
that attitude you
backpack.
can't.
He's a hunchback.
It's so fucking weird.
Ah, so stinking. Okay, all right. You get your bag in there. You get it all squared away. Alin is perfectly fine, and yeah,
Okay.
Kaylin sits in the front spot where the seat is, and yeah, he's ready to take off.
Can I quickly give him the instructions of where to go? This should get you far enough out of town. I want you to wait for us. Just to kind of, yeah, I don't know. Also, I have something to talk to you about.
Of course, I'll be your getaway driver, sis. What do you want to talk to me about?
It's not a getaway driver.
Sure, it's not.
I'm not committing crimes. It's a
No
ball.
one's committing crimes.
Oh, who said anything about crime? Not me.
Rhymes, I hardly knew her.
Yeah. Just, in case of a strong, very speedy getaway, I will be here to. Yeah.
Like this guy.
Who's Ilya?
His face goes white. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do.
No, have you noticed this air? Wow, this is some good air. You guys are going through the tunnel at this point, out of the city.
Oh, I absolutely believe every word you're saying. Just like I believe a goblin when it tells me it's definitely not stealing my gold.
Yeah, he's never really been. Oh, who is she or them? Who are they? I know you know. I can't exactly tell you how I know without sounding a little insane, frankly. But I know you know, and I know you're looking for her. I just don't know why or who she is. Is she connected to the? And I'm gonna kind of look down the thing.
The thing.
He's giving you like a side look as he's continuing to steer. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. He's I don't know how you know that name, but it's best if you forget it. I I don't I don't quite know who it is, Corey. I just know that I have to find her.
Why?
He uses his eyes to look down at the thing.
The thing.
It's a fish
Just
penis.
Why would she be looking at her brother's fish penis? Gav!
A penis.
Oh,
They call it
shit.
a fish stick.
They're twins. They're not
I mean,
from Alabama. God.
I don't know that.
um, is so she knows about it, or she knows how to help it. I don't understand.
This conversation seems
That-
so gross.
Sounds like a penis.
Not a penis.
She she might be able to put this thing back where it came from.
Put that thing back where it came from. Oh, so help me. So help me. So help me. Oh, God.
Stop me!
But there's no guarantee, Corey.
Hmm.
I just hear her name over and over and over. I haven't slept through the night in weeks. How did you even
Okay,
know her name?
well, a dream kind of thing happened last night, and it was really weird. I remember being with you, and early was like I was you, and we were. I don't know how to explain it. But I remember the name Ilya coming up, and yeah. What is she? Like, is she like a priest or?
He's gonna whisper to you. From what I gathered over in Belmora, she's some kind of mage, some kind of wizardy person. I'm not quite sure. I just know that this thing keeps screaming her name like it wants me to find her. Like this tiny thing needs to finally go back to her, but I don't know why. I haven't been able to figure it out, and I feel like it's slowly making me crazy. At first I could sleep, but as soon as the wound healed on my hand, I just I started having these nightmares. And he looks like really like tired. You finally see your brother for the first time in the light as you guys are out of this tunnel going down the road. You finally see how deeply sunken in his eyes are, and his body looks a little bit more tired and a little weathered.
Okay, well, um, is it okay if I kind of talk to them about this? I trust them. I don't think they're not gonna. They're gonna. I don't know. Well, I trust pretty much all of them.
Hi.
He's gonna lean over and whisper to you, Corey, so only you can hear. I'm pretty sure they heard this entire conversation, and I'm pretty sure they
Are we
think
like
we're
3 feet
talking
away?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. First off,
Can I see the thing?
Of course you'd say that, Axis, you pervert.
You said it wasn't a
You're a
penis.
wizard. Axis, you're a wizard. You know wizardy
Uh huh.
things. Have you
Uh
heard of a person named Ilya?
huh. Can I roll a history?
I will also roll a history.
Yes, you can roll a history, Axis. The
Okay.
DC is 5.
I rolled.
Yeah, it was this session,
Oh,
buddy.
well, I rolled a 16 on the die,
Okay,
so
Axis, you remember, you realize that Ilya is the name of the archmage that Alin contacted.
Oh, okay. I thought that sounded familiar. My bad.
You're good.
Uh-huh. Huh? Well, um, I may have heard that name before. uh, might have a way to talk to them. Maybe soon.
What do you know about her or them?
I don't know. I don't know a lot, but I know she's an archmage, and I'm currently trying to get her to come meet me.
Very, very okay. Very disturbing.
Mm,
Okay. Um,
mm.
how do you know her? Where did you find out about her? Is this like a
Oh,
she's
yeah, that's really easy to explain. So the rogue told me.
oh god.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Cuckoo,
Mm-hmm.
cuckoo.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna
buddy.
look at him. Just look at him and just nod.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know this is coming from the guy who just turned a bunch of roses into a mass killing machine, but you sound fucking crazy right now.
No, 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 no. Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. Did your socks tell you anything?
Like,
I have a question out of character, real quick. So Gav put telepathy on all of us, right?
Not yet.
Oh, he didn't do that. Okay, never
Not
mind.
yet. Yeah, no, it
Never mind.
only lasts, I
Okay.
believe, 4 hours or however many he rolls. So, yeah, he wanted to wait so it would
Okay.
actually last.
Okay. Never mind. Okay.
Oh yeah, I had to roll my
Uh,
psionic energy die.
yeah, that's fine. No, it's all good. No, no biggie. I was just kind of curious because I was kind of curious if we all with telepathy and she telepathies if they could hear her.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
Unless they put her
Anyway,
on.
unless he telepathies with the robe also.
If he put on the robe and telepathy, I can't see why that wouldn't work.
Oh, interesting. Um. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that. You
Backtracking.
guys will just have to trust me on that one, and
okay.
I've already tried to reach out, and hopefully that's going to help me with someone else's problem here. Because I don't really want to talk about that in front of the company that we have.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes.
Wait, what?
I don't
Mhm.
need a pill to make it get hard. I already told you that, Access. Jesus, man. One time I tell you a secret, and it's always being brought up. Always. Oh my God. It's not
Wasn't
true.
talking about that,
For real.
Pinky.
Oh, well,
that was just between us until right now.
boy, are my cheeks red. That is such a good joke that I tell. I'm such a funny guy. Ha ha ha.
Shake
Oh,
it,
jeez.
shake it.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Everyone knows he was just kidding, right?
Anyway, Corey and Caitlin, why do you need to find an archmage?
Kaylin's gonna look to
Kaylin's a
Corey.
girl name.
Kaylin will roll his eyes.
You're doing that, they're going to stroke the back of your head.
So I didn't really tell you guys how I got here. It's a long story. Basically someone, not naming names, Kaylin,
Corey.
found out about
Yep.
some
That's me. And I bet you're wondering how I got here. Right when she said that, that's all that went through my head right now. I'm so sorry.
something,
God, it's hilarious.
and we went to go look for it, and we found this. I'm gonna like kind of gesture for Kaylin, the 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 thing.
The thing.
Oh, he's pulling his cock out.
He's gonna look back at you. It's my penis. Sorry.
Knew it. Knew it.
I don't want to see it anymore.
I'm gonna come.
There it is. There it is.
Me too. That's why I'm gonna keep it hidden away.
Why are you gay?
But yeah, I'm gonna gesture for him to pull out the artifact or the piece of it, and well, it kind of sent us to this place called Belmora. It's a desert. At least and we got separated, and it's a long story. And he got arrested, and he was here, and basically we're trying to get it put. At least he is. It stuck to him. It hurt his hand. Um, I don't really know. It's a long story.
Well, we have time. And he looks around, and you guys see the trees slowly passing. Pretty alone. If you want to give any more detail, I'm sure they wouldn't mind. They really don't have anything else to do, right, guys?
Look,
No,
5.5 inches,
nerd.
curved
Gab
stories of
should
leg.
definitely be reading.
Gab should definitely be reading.
Need him to get to talk to
Yup.
people a little better.
Right. I'm gonna read the Talks to People book.
Talks to people
You're
real
doing
good
great.
book.
Access is a bitch. Got it.
Yep, that sounds
That's
about
your
right.
journal. Okay, that's a different book.
Yeah, you're reading the wrong book. Gab's like, I wrote this morning.
Pookie, I like that guy. Corey, weird, awkward.
Fishy.
Don't hate.
Don't
Don't tell.
Might
Fishy.
love? Question mark?
Definitely loves. At least that's what my back says.
Puts in a little
Access.
picture.
Kill, question mark, Rob underscore question mark.
Damn.
Kill, loot dead body,
Schizophrenic?
hide dead
Question mark?
body.
Possibly insane?
Talks to clothing. Weird?
Talks to clothes.
I feel like you wrote weird with a question mark. Like, is it weird? Because of how you said it, you're like, weird?
Yeah.
Like, huh?
I don't know. Magic's a mystery. I don't know.
Are we there yet?
No.
Fine, but if this
No.
trip takes any longer, I'm converting to the god of comfortable seating.
Well,
Hey,
in that
Pookie, we should play a
case,
game. Let's
Caitlin,
play the alphabet game.
If I were meant to travel like this, Suni would have given me 4 legs and a tail. Instead, I have style and back pain.
I mean, there's still time for
I'm sure-
Shuni to give you that if you really wanted that, but I don't think you really want that.
I'm sure one of our companions brought some liquid courage along the ride.
Dare some bandits to
do.
stop us. Imagine their faces when they realize they just robbed a cleric. Oh no, he's got prayers.
He's got prayers. What do we do with that? I don't know.
Gotta be
Shush him?
honest, guys. It's been a solid
Again,
couple
until you see
days
they see your mace of death.
since I've killed somebody.
If we
I,
start going
He's
any
tweaking.
slower, I might start aging backwards. At this rate, I'll be a baby by the time we get here.
Nothing would change.
I see the thing.
I want to gesture for it for Kaylin and take it and hand it to Axis.
Oh, well, he was going to stand up and pretend like he was unzipping his fly, but then
Well-
pull
Oh
it
my
out of his
God.
bag.
I would have punched him. I would have punched him right in the face.
Well, he was gonna do it, so are we starting to fight,
Well, I was
wizard?
gonna punch him. Huh?
Are we gonna
Buddy,
start
you
a fight,
lost a
wizard?
fight to a ring.
I'm not gonna fight
You
with him.
did. You did.
You need
Very
you need
true.
stuff like bat guano, a feather, and a pearl to cast spells. Buddy, my magic requires faith. Yours requires a shopping list.
You know what? You might have a point.
He crosses his arms. He's like, okay, well, didn't have to get that personal, but okay.
I should have tapped Fireball out into the fucking wild.
Oh look,
Do
the
it.
wizard's reaching for a spell book. Everyone prays for Fireball.
Jesus. Anyway, what's the thing look like? Do I get to see it now?
Yeah, it's about a 3 to 4 inch sliver of granite. And he has it wrapped up in a cloth, and he does not let you touch it.
It
Question
is
for him.
is there. Well,
Would
that's
you say
unfortunate.
that that would be a big piece of granite?
I don't think the DM's opinion of the length really matters.
Probably, I would say
Say
It's
aggressively
average.
big.
average.
It's an average piece of granite. Okay?
I'm just curious. You
The
said
bigger
3 to
ones are-
4 inches of granite. First off, let's acknowledge that granite's a very hard material.
It is. It is. I mean,
Jeez.
I'm just saying aggressively average, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that should be considered.
Yeah, and
Normal?
realistically, unless you've been around a lot of granite, that should be more than enough to do the job, right? And
Oh,
what's
yeah,
what's the job
absolutely.
though? You know, like
winch, what?
it's the, just saying.
Um,
What's the job?
Some would say that might even be
This-
too much granite.
I would say it's a lot of granite.
Thank
yeah.
you.
It's
Yeah,
a lot
thank
of granite
you.
to get your eye,
Thank
but is
you.
it a lot of
Mhm.
granite, to fill a hole? Maybe not.
I mean,
bet
it
you
made a new hole in his hand, so I'd say
if
it's
that
pretty
granite
good.
was consensual and very comfortable with the other granite, you know what I
That
mean?
was-
That'd be perfect to not hurt during the non-consensual granite parts.
That's
I'm pretty sure that was a
probably not the point.
non-consensual granite entering, is what that was. Okay, so
I mean, wait. You
Jesus.
said 3 or 4 inches of granite. Can you tell me the temperature outside right now? Is this
Yeah, because stone,
True.
like different
it is cold.
substrates, either expand or
or
contract
contract? Yeah.
due to the weather conditions. That's
Is
why.
it a grower or is it a kind of showing?
Yeah, like
granite?
would you say that like expands a little bit because it's a little chilly outside, right? I mean, even just a little bit of chilly will do that
Mhm.
because it's science.
No, I
Can I
think
roll an
this
Arcana?
granite stays
Is it
hard all
granite?
the time.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Real average.
Wait,
super average,
well-
If it's more than 4 hours, he should probably see a doctor.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
if he's staying hard all the time, that's a medical emergency.
Well,
Yeah,
you know what? It may be a medical emergency, but it was fun until you had to go to the hospital. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay.
Can I roll an Arcana check on this thing? And for the magical items, do I recognize this granite at all, or like the energy it's giving off, or anything? Can I do that?
Are you
Trying to point
casting
out
identify?
Access it shown.
I have to touch it, and he's not gonna let me touch it. I was
Don't
just gonna
touch
do
it.
an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Does
go ahead
he
and
need
roll
a
an
rail
Arcana
pearl
check.
to
Oh.
cast identify?
Never
I guess
asked to touch
not
another
everyone's
man's
got the right
granite.
equipment.
I rolled an 18 plus 11 for a 29.
Oh, I guess it's not the size of the wand, but it's how you channel the magic through it, huh? Jesus Christ, there, buddy.
Let the record show, Axis has shown more interest in another man's granite stone than he ever did the attractive librarian.
Yeah, with literally
Proud.
the strip of hair and like the pretty eyes and whatever.
Hello.
I talked to her, and then I found out I almost killed her brother. Okay, then we moved on.
You got scared and moved on very quickly. Yeah, we remember.
We don't even talk about why.
That was you. Just zoom.
Yeah, I ran very fast.
It's okay. Alright, sorry, I was gonna say something. I don't want to. What does an arcane check even really do? Like, what do I have to tell you?
So an arcane check, so it allows you to recall lore about spells, magic items, and planes of existence. So if this has like spells that could be affecting this thing, if it's a magical item itself, which it sure damn sounds like it is, or if it's associated with planes of existence.
Okay, careful now. You keep thinking that hard, and you might actually invent a new anxiety disorder, buddy.
I already got them. They talk to me in my head.
And you named
I currently have 2 items that talk to me in my head, and one of them tried to kill me earlier.
At this point, we're going to need a map just to figure out where your thoughts are going there, buddy.
Sorry, I feel like I've used this trope too much on you, but it's just too much fun. Yeah, you're going to recognize this is indeed a magical artifact, but you also recognize this is not from this plane of existence. It's different. It's
I
different.
can't identify what plane of existence.
No,
What the
as
fuck?
DM, when I know, you will know.
Excellent.
Oh,
Well,
yes,
I
yes, you
didn't
do. I
convey
just don't
that.
know what it's called.
Oh,
Sorry.
what the fuck?
Sorry, I don't have a name for it yet because it's
Oh, okay.
not
Perfect.
it's not the Feywild. It's gonna be called something else because it's my version of it. But think
Yeah,
Feywild esque.
sure. Okay. I will convey this to Corey and Galen and say that it is not from this plane of existence, and it is yeah, and it's from the Feywilds, i.e., whatever the fuck we end up naming it.
Sorry, I didn't have a name. I was like, I don't need to know that this session. That's like way in the future. Apparently, fucking not.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Should have tried to steal our cart.
My bad.
Um, can I
Indeed.
touch it?
No.
Hmm.
Kaylin tucks it away.
Can I
Well,
touch it?
that I cannot help anymore, unfortunately. But that is not
No, look
supposed
at
to. This
Kaylin.
is not from
Has
here, and it's kind of
has
crazy.
other like will something bad happen or?
No,
Are,
I don't
are
know.
we there yet? Because my patience ran out 2 towns ago. I'm this close to praying for divine intervention.
I do not know what would happen if someone were to touch the artifact, Corey, and I just know it's for the best if no one else does. Just on the small chance that whatever spell was used to displace it, I don't know if it went onto this piece. It hasn't for us, I mean, for me and for you, but to someone else, it could very well displace them. I have no idea. I'm hoping Ilya will be able to tell me more, but once we find her, that is. Um,
Mhm.
About that. Unless you want to be dropped in the middle of like the ocean or the desert or frankly wherever it's supposed to put you. I no, I wouldn't touch it.
not that.
Aw.
Sam.
I'm gonna shrink back into the cart. Damn
I really wanted to touch that man's granite.
it.
He really likes rocks.
Yeah.
Hard,
The
smooth
harder the
rocks.
better. Anyway. Yeah, your cart will slowly go down the road and you guys Corey and Axis will recognize that you guys are getting very close, maybe about like maybe a 2-minute drive to the what the fucks. And you guys have not noticed a
The
single
mansion.
correct. You have not noticed a single cart anywhere on the road.
I don't think we're here at the right time.
Don't worry. We are here whenever we needed to be.
Okay, Mr. Cryptic. Sure. Would you like to share the plan now?
See, I don't have one.
What?
I was gonna wing it.
I just want to be very
You-
clear when I said yesterday, probably for a good 20 minutes straight, that we should have planned for this. And we all ignored that so we can cut the stupid fucking tether. And now we're here with no plan.
Look,
So
The
are
plan
we
is
there yet?
simple.
Or is this horse walking for dramatic effect?
the plan is simple. We ask to go in. We pretend like we belong. We get inside. We identify the target. We end the target. We disappear.
So how do we not end up on a wanted poster, Gavarillo?
It's simple. We don't name ourselves Cookie.
Who
Cookie.
named himself Cookie? My name's Gavarillo. That's my star name.
Is it? I have it down as Cookie.
It's
Is it-
Gavarillo. You didn't know
Is it
that?
Gavrilla? Okay. For real. DM'd
No,
player.
it's
Gab.
Cookie. It's Cookie. It's Cookie. I'm being stupid. Oh, okay.
Well, this will make it easier. All right, we all killed a wizard. What?
No, all right.
Didn't say anyone.
Well, my
Axis.
fear is if Axis actually throws a fireball, he's gonna miss and kill the other half of the party.
Oh,
Okay,
can't
we
hear
don't
you, Ben.
throw any magic. There will be no magic killing. The idea is to distract, to deceive, and I will do the stab. When I will handle the kill, you guys handle the distraction. And then once I give the signal, and you'll all know the signal, it's time to leave the party.
Can you do the signal right now?
Yeah, he's an example.
All right. Get the fuck out!
Oh,
That seems like it's gonna cause a lot of attention.
Okay,
You know what?
maybe I'll workshop the signal. I'll workshop the signal.
we'll get there when we get there. You know what I mean?
Can you hear me now? Oh, good.
Not to be that that you're trying to walk us death trap. That's definitely not gonna work. Two. I don't think we should all go in. All four of us running out of the best idea to look at. Yeah. So I think we should go in twos.
Are we at the house?
And we're 2 minutes out, and we should probably stop
Yeah.
before we
If we're
figure
gonna
out
go,
what the fuck we're doing.
if we're gonna go in by twos, then I suggest that it be Axis and Corey, followed by Lord Cookieton and Lord Farquaad.
Lord Cookie
We all
Lord Cookie
see
Tin
all
and
the
Wolf.
royalty. Yes.
Cookie Tin. Cookie Tin. That is so fucking cute. Okay.
Lord
Sorry.
Cookie.
we
Pookie
figure
holds
out
his
the-
hand out while he takes a sip of water. His little pinky's fresh out. I am Lord Cookie Tin.
Master
You know that means
Lord
syphilis?
What means
Cookie Tin?
syphilis?
What?
So people used to put their pinkies out at like dinner parties the olden days, like signify wouldn't sleep with each because there was like a whole thing with like a bunch of orgies and stuff.
Whoa.
No shit. I had no
So
idea.
that signifies syphilis. I told that
Pookie
at a
took out
Christmas party
both
one
his
time, and
pinky.
Chance's grandparents looked at me appalled. Which, yeah, probably not the best time. Anyway,
So if you were drinking and you put your
Backstory.
middle finger up, are you just DTF?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you even?
Probably.
Backstory time.
Oh.
You and I are masters of industry.
Do I need to take
Ooh, we
notes for
buy
this?
and sell people.
Oh,
What?
People.
We procure those of
Here's
less
flavors.
sell them to those with need.
Yes. These people are desperate for money, poverty stricken,
Holy shit.
you know, and we're just serving them a better lifestyle. We're more like
Yes. Yes. We're
people
taking
builders.
from poverty and we're giving them new life in a land they never could.
Lands they would never see before. Indubitably.
So that's
Axis,
yeah, and so we need Axis and Corey's.
we're married.
Uh,
No,
Congratulations.
they are two of the people that we're gonna offer
No,
the people at
No,
the
I'm
ball.
not your slave.
Cookie, let this happen. Damn it, let it happen.
Axis, we're married. You forgot the invitation at home, and I'm yelling.
Oh,
Yeah, our
Okay,
argument is very much they should just let us in. Do we need?
Gab just doesn't get
Introduction.
are
inside.
you questioning Lord Farquaad and Cookieton?
You don't know who we
you
are?
have no idea who
Do
we
you
are?
even
We
know
are?
who I am?
So what I was gonna say
No, bitch.
was that
Indeed.
Corey
I'm
can
gonna
be
sell you.
Corey can be
Clearly.
a lady of a sea kingdom, whatever we can come up with a name, or we could pick a real sea kingdom, and then she's coming to learn more about the land And so we heard about this ball, and it's a great time to figure out cultures. And
Yeah.
I could be
Coral
her
Kalani.
land
When he said
liaison.
that she was a lady of the Sea Kingdom, I thought he was calling her a sea slut. I swear to
No.
God.
Yeah, that's right.
I heard
She's a
lady
sea
of
substitute.
that, and I was
A
like,
sea
night?
substitute. Yeah, I was like, yeah, lady of the night.
She's the lady of the sea night.
She is my prostitute for this event, and I am just here to celebrate and have her join for the orgy. I've also forgot my
Syphilis,
invitation.
pinky up.
Yep.
I left it at home. Pinky up!
Oh, both pinkies.
Well,
There's
we-
a lot of syphilis.
There's a syphilot. You know what I mean?
That was a really fucking good pun.
Indubitably.
Oh my god, that was good.
Holy
That's a point
shit.
of inspiration, Pookie. That was a really fucking good pun. There's a syphilis.
Do you like that idea,
Remember well.
or do you want to go as a married couple?
Oh, do
Syphilis,
both.
I do know her.
There's a syphilis. Stupid. Whew.
And she has been broken.
Whew. I'm
On
so
the
sorry.
inside
That
out.
was really
I
funny.
think with how broken you just got, we should level up.
Actually, I need to. Well, actually, according to my calculations, sorry.
Pretty my calculations.
What is this?
I have
12.
to hop off because it is 10 o'clock and I'm almost.
Mhm. It is, yeah. No,
Alrighty.
we're at 10 o'clock.
Alrighty, everybody.
I
We'll pick it up
appreciate you
later.
all. We are just at the gate.